calling out for life, but I'm still shy of Cape. A tiny drop would ease the mind, but one won't last a day.
Get a little me, double S to the Y. Take it to a bar, take a beer, take a lot. Take it to a point where the world won't burn and burst the flames. Settling, when a man will pray, I pray. Said to a man, you stay, I stay. Left to my own, my heart won't beat the blame. When a man will call, I call. Caught to the curb, I fall. Lost in this earth, nobody heals the same. So let me handle my pain. Bestest, like a King Kong banging on his chest is like a one-south penny and we kept it. Dipping in gold, just dipping in gold. Bet said you are reckless, like a one-stop tour upon regret this. Like a two shots in and call it breakfast. Taking you home, we're taking you home. Get a little me, double S to the Y. Take it to a bar, take a beer, take a lot. Take it to a point where the world won't burn and burst the flames. Settling, when a man will pray, I pray. Said to a man, you stay, I stay. Left to my own, my heart won't beat the blame. When a man will call, I call. Caught to the curb, I fall. Lost in this earth, nobody heals the same. So let me handle my pain. Battlefield is here, I'm sorry. Don't be afraid of me. I'm chasing all my demons out of home, I promise. I'm too ashamed to sleep. When a man will pray, I pray. Said to a man, you stay, I stay. Left to my own, my heart won't beat the blame.
Hey, what's up, baby?
When a man will call, I call. Caught to the curb, I fall. Lost in this earth, nobody heals the same.
Just testing out the stream. So far, so good.
Let me handle my pain.
You got 6 muffins? What?
Shooting star. You put your hand in my open palm. Can't explain how it came along, but love it was you. Growing more with the days we spent, writing poems to say what you meant. Yeah, we knew this would have to end, 'cause you weren't home. I know he's gone and you cry sometimes. I felt the pain, he was on your mind. I swore to love, I would hold the line. How about lilies and daisies for you? And even though that you can't move on, I'd cross the earth, I would write you songs. I'd tell the world you're the one I want. How about lilies and daisies for you?
So we get these muffins, right? They come in a package, like little pouch, and you get 4 muffins per pouch. It says on the package you get 4 muffins. Every now and then You'll open a package and it'll have 5 muffins in it, and we get so excited about that. She just got one with 6 muffins. The fucking luck.
And even though that you can't move on about lilies and daisies from
Oh, babe, by the way, they're here fixing the shit. I think they're gonna take the equipment out today.
But it was lost that it brought you here. Take a breath and I hold my tears.
I'm gonna change one of these charts up.
I learned that from you. No compared to the way you shine. I close my eyes and it's you I find. You're the girl that can stop all time. Just a smile and you know. And once you hear this, then I hope you know you're the one and I love you so. I told you once that I won't let go. About lilies and daisies for you. And even though that it might still hurt, you'll have my heart and I'll put you first. I'll give you time, but I won't give up. About lilies and daisies for you. You have my heart and I'll put you first. About lilies and daisies for you. Time, but I won't give up. About lilies and daisies for you.
Can you hear all that shit?
You know I love you and I hope you know. About lilies and daisies for you. So here you are on your wedding day. You take a hand and I look your way. Just a dream, but it's one we'll make. About lilies and daisies for you. If I don't say no, an open door won't go my
A lot of banging going on, yeah. They're fixing the floor outside.
If my haunting past won't burst, then I won't be home.
Still some chain link on here.
Hey kid, you're 5 years old, a young man with a mind of his own. Pillow thoughts, no pictures and phones. You're a boy, but you can wait till you're grown. Mom and dad's teaching things about life. Don't give up, get back up on that bike. Learning numbers, you wonder at night. You're hearing people tell your parents that your future is bright and it's great. They tell you to wait. Now once will you come home with no food on your plate? You go to school, pack the lunch that you eat on your break. And on your worst days or your birthdays, they'll have bought you a cake. What it takes to make you smile so you know that you're loved. And for them to give it all and just hope's enough. Understand, they'll sell a house if you say that you're stuck. Money will never be a problem, but you'll always be tough. You grow up in your head now, things start to change.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Cause most of trouble, but
Dr.
never
GTI can hear it.
Guilty feeling in your stomach, you can stomach the pain. Always say you're playing around, emphasis on playing. No sense of how you feeling lost in the dark. Think you try to make them laugh, think you're lost till you are. Think it might become a dangerous.
What did I do? All I did was end the stream and start it again. So I guess that's what I have to do now. Alright, later baby. See you in an hour.
He said he did it himself. Snuck out the house and then he jumped to his death. Not a reason or goodbye when he left. Just a lot of broken hearts if you only knew what he meant. And as you come
I got the
home,
chain link
looking down your
chart.
friend,
Chain link is now
his body like
tradable
cold,
on
so clutching his hand.
Robinhood.
Trying to make a move, do everything that you can. And behind the tears to fill your eyes, think that this is the end. See, how can this be? This was your escape, this was up your sleeve. Now you're getting angry cause it's him, not me. And there's a part of you that hates for the friend you weep. And you're ashamed of how you're feeling. Shame turns into panic and the panic turns to drinking. The longer you go on, the more you see yourself a villain. See a person in the mirror who you hate and it's a prison. Pity party on yourself cause you despise what you become. Can get up in the morning, you can venture in the sun. And it just begins to tighten like your heart becomes a ton. Think your time is finally over, all this pain is almost done. Always tired, but when you sleep at night, you're having dreams of apologies and making it right. You make a real big effort to be living a life, but all you are is just a kid who must live in this fight with your friends. You'll be lying to the end, saying things are always good, but they know you're a mess. Last night they heard you crying, stains of blood on your desk. They'll always pressure you for answers, but you'll never confess. Slam the door, you don't want wanna talk anymore. Find your photos as a kid, place them out on the floor. Writing letters to yourself, reaching down to the core. But all these words just to comfort till he opens some more. Still he can't, so you continue to dance with the devil in your ears as the death is a blast. Knows how much you want it, so he dares you to ask. Say that we can make it easy if we plan in advance, that you promised. This is painfully honest. The day that William died, you had pledged to live on with. And he thought that you might have, that your life isn't worth it. Knew to feel alive, you must get out and earn it. So you wait, like you were told as a kid. Carry on regardless, be it heartless or hid. Become what's now the artist, make up classes you missed. To graduate from college with some knowledge in this, that you survived. All those years in the ledge, to be what they expect and not the person who bled. To be the child of loving parents who once tuck you to bed. To be the person you admire, not the devil you fed. You're seeing light, coming home, the plane ticket. Mom and dad, I thank you for this life, I'll go live it. Once upon a time I was in trouble, I admit it. I wish I could take it back, but now I'm changing how I did it.
That's why I always say to reboot 3 times. I guess that's it. Shut down, reboot. Not a single drop frame. Okay.
And I'll try to make something of myself, to find some peace up in my mind, to chase a dream that I was destined to achieve until I die. Heavy plate, you're just a victim of fate. Doesn't mean that you're a failure if your life's starting late. You find yourself being happy with the more you create. Well, funny as it happens is they told you to.
Wait.
Wait.
What's up, Nick? Nick Magnuson. I love saying his name. So this is, I'm gonna try to keep this this format here, and just like turn it on days that I don't stream. I'll just turn it on and let it go, and have some charts up and some music. Hey, what's up? Lunchtime? Like, oh yeah, well, there's a lot of trash to take out, so. Nah, what happened? Somebody just put a whole box in there? What an asshole. I hate when people do that shit. You know? Like, you know what to do with it. You know you're doing something wrong when you do that, you know? Assholes. Am I going to cover any topics? I didn't think about it just because nobody's watching this one. But I might talk. No, I was talking to these people. I got the... No, well, I have like... Here, look. I'm doing like this thing right here.
Okay.
So I'm just got the charts up and
Nice.
like...
It's pretty.
Yeah. Got the playlist going and...
Oh shit.
Yeah. And just seeing how it deals with it, you know?
Yeah. And what's the verdict so far?
Well, this is the 5th stream that I've tried. 2 out of the 5 streams have worked. But the other 3 streams were just like choppy as fuck and like buffering and it just sucked. But this one is working fine, so I don't know. It's hard to figure out what the problem is. No, I stopped it and started it again. That's all I did. Yeah, so I can't figure out what the problem is. So I don't know, like when I want to stream, I guess I'll start the stream, and if it starts to fuck up, I just gotta quit and start all over again and hope that that next one takes. Right. These people. What's up, Chaz D? What's up, man? How you doing? Sister just got home, lunch break. What you gonna eat? Sorry, I ate all the Olive Garden.
Nope. I got my seared salmon donut
Oh yeah.
and my taco.
Yeah, you gotta eat all that sushi before it goes bad. It's not gonna be much better. Huh? Oh, I just never got around to it. I eat so much at work. You know? The only time I eat here is with Brittany at night, you know? I get to work. I have my coffee at work, so I never drink coffee here anymore. I eat throughout the day. I'll like snack on anything. Like I'll go to the kitchen to pick up some food, and he'll have something there, you know, like some... He'll like make a bunch of breakfast potatoes and like use like basically like throw the breakfast potatoes in the deep fryer and have a bowl of them sitting out under the warmer. So whenever he needs to use them for a plate, he uses them. And if he needs to reheat them, he just throws them back in the fryer. So there's always a bowl of like these breakfast potatoes, which taste exactly like their fries, just in smaller chunks. You know, I love their fries. So I go in the back, I just pop a couple breakfast potatoes every time I deliver food. And sometimes they'll have like a fucked up omelet or, you know, something that, you know, and I'll be like, what is this for the community? Which means me. And I'll eat that shit. And then at the end of the day, he'll offer me something, you know, like, hey, you want me to make something for breakfast? And, you know, I'll usually like take him up on that offer. A couple eggs, some sausage, you know. By the time I get home, I'm like not in the mood to eat whatsoever. And then if I'm working doubles at nighttime, they'll make me whatever the fuck I want, you know. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't been eating a whole lot of food here. Like it's a chore for me to finish the food that we have to have. Like when we had all that macaroni and cheese, I was like, fuck, I gotta eat that macaroni and cheese, you know? Yeah, it was good. I put a little bit too much flour in it and not enough salt. Next time, no? Oh, okay. You could have used a little bit more, like, a little bit more cheese, a little bit more salt, a little less flour, I feel. Yeah. What's the weather like outside? Shitty? It's fine. Right on, Chaz D. Thank you so much for the compliment. Nick, there's so many cryptos I want to start scaling into, but funds are limited. Got to choose 1 or 2, I think. Well, I do have that Chainlink chart up on the screen here. So if you guys didn't know, let me turn the volume down a little bit. So if you guys didn't know, Chainlink is now tradable on Robinhood. And so it saw a pop earlier today, and we're seeing another pop now. It's starting to pick up some momentum again. So, you know, Chainlink is one of those, like, I don't know. I always felt like $7 is a steal of a deal for Chainlink. I used to trade Chainlink and buy it in that range. I'll buy it at $6 or $7, and it would go up to 20, and I'd sell, and then come back down, and I would just rinse and repeat Chainlink all day long. Doobie Wah 420, what up, man? It's in the upper 60s, but it's really like muggy right now here in good old Portland. Nick says also plan to enter positions in Solana, Avalanche, and Polkadot during the bear market. Yeah, Polkadot's doing some big things too. And you know, those are cryptos that have always stayed in the double digits, you know. They're not like penny stock cryptos, you know. Solana, Avalanche, and Polkadot especially has always been, Polkadot's always been like a $14 crypto, you know. So yeah, I expect we're going to see a nice little run on Chainlink for the next 24 hours, with people just buying it on Robinhood now. 92 degrees. Whew. Scary. It was 92. It was like in the 90s this past weekend. And some of you guys know, you guys follow my Instagram or whatever, I posted in the Discord. So like me and Brittany, we were going to go to a waterfall, Kayenta Falls. You might Nick might know Kayenta Falls. It's out here in Portland. And as we're going to Kayenta Falls, we could see Mount Hood in front of us, you know. And Brittany was saying, she's like, oh, it's so beautiful, you know, that Mount Hood. It's so beautiful. Covered in snow. And I was like, you want to go? You know? You want to just go? Fucking, let's just go. It's right there. We just drive straight. We drive right to it, you know? And it was probably going to take us about 45 minutes for us to get to the waterfall. And it would take like an hour and a half for us to get to the Mount Hood. So we're like, fuck it, let's just go. Let's see some snow in the middle of summertime. Let's go play in some snow. Meanwhile, we're wearing like our summer fits. I'm wearing shorts and a shirt. She's got on flip-flops and shorts. Like we're dressed for the summer. So I said, let's just go up the mountain and see how high we can go before the cold is too much for us. Turns out, we got to the top of Mount Hood, Timberline Lodge, and it was still in the 90s. The very top of Mount Hood, Timberline Lodge, it was 85 degrees. Sunny, 85. And because it's not snowboarding season or skiing season, nothing was open at Timberline Lodge. So we get all the way to the top of the mountain, to the lodge, and none of the amenities are open. I wanted to have a bar on the lodge, like the lodge has like a little veranda, and I want to go have some beers up there. I thought that would be fun. Closed, which is crazy to me because it was packed with people. A bunch of people were there, you know? They should have just kept it up. I mean, all you need is a bartender, a couple cooks, and a waiter, and you would have been making a killing. But no, everything was shut down. So then we kicked it there and just like took some pictures for the gram, you know what I'm saying? And then we went back down the mountain to Government Camp, which is like the last big town before you get to the lodge. We went to Government Camp and we had lunch there, and it was like fucking 93 degrees, you know? Timberline Lodge is awesome. Yeah, it's a cool building. And the dining room in Timberline was open, but it was like more classy, and we didn't want like, we wanted a burger and a beer, some french fries, some tater tots, something like that. We didn't want, you know, grilled lamb chops with arugula salad or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like they were offering they only had the top-notch shit open. We just wanted a beer, you know? bonging a blintz, smoking a pancake. So yeah, we went back down to government camp, which has got all the bars and the little dive bars and restaurants and shit like that. So that's where we went. So yeah, while everybody was suffering through a heat wave, we were playing in the snow. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. If you haven't already. Chainlink definitely moving. A lot of green on Chainlink right now. Chainlink at 647. Good price for Chainlink, you know. Usually see that shit in the 7s. Cardano at 47 cents. Ouch. Thank you, Dr. GTI. Smashed it. I smashed the like button. The like button doesn't exist on my computer anymore. I smashed it. I obliterated it. I annihilated it. I assassinated the like button. If I was on the grassy knoll and the like button was JFK, no. Too soon? Oh, you're going to Reno? The biggest little city. I love Reno. I've been to Reno. I've never been to Vegas, but I've been to Reno plenty of times. Reno's cool because it's like Vegas vibes, but it's more compact, you know. Avalanche less than $20 is pretty juicy. All-time high was 131.63. God damn! I said, God damn! Hold on 1 second. Just checking my sound levels. There's less teeth in Reno. Yeah, there's less teeth in Reno. That's a good way to say it. Nick says, went to Reno last summer with the family. Mostly stayed in Grand Sierra Resort, which was a great place to take kids. Bowling alley, movie theater, arcade. Okay. Grand Sierra Resort. So I don't... There was a place, the Reno Hilton. I don't know if that's still there, but they also had like a mall underneath. Underneath the hotel, there was a mall, a bowling alley, a movie theater, an arcade. The arcade was slamming. I always feel like a big dick because, like, I go to places like Reno where there's a bunch of slot machines and shit, and like I usually just buy like a roll of quarters and play video games the whole time because they always have a good ass arcade, and I'm not looking to lose my money. I'm looking to have fun with it, you know. Chain Link getting that pop again. Big green candle on Chain Link now. All the cryptos coming up. Nice. Thank you, Bitcoin. I will say this setup kind of takes care of everything because I have my ticker here now. Got a little ticker action going on. I like this. I like what I'm seeing here. Cal Neva. That's someone who knows their Reno right there. I stay in the Nugget Inn. Not the actual John Esquaga's Nugget, but the Nugget Inn. It's like you have this beautiful hotel, and then there's like a Motel 6 attached to the hotel. So you could stay at the Nugget, or you could stay at the Golden Nugget, or you could stay at the Nugget Inn, which is like the cheap shit. You know. Got to look out for the bottom line. Oh, okay, it is the same place. It used to be called the Reno Hilton. Okay. So yeah, I used to stay at that place all the time. When my dad had to travel for work, we would stay at the Reno Hilton, and he would do his work thing, and I would just kick it at the hotel all day long. And they had, like, as a kid, it was awesome, you know? Little mall underneath, video game arcade, like he said, bowling alley, theater, everything. Just walk around that place all day long. One time I was in Reno and they had like a bunch of elephants walking down the street. I guess there was like a show at the Nugget or the Circus or something like that. And to get the elephants in, they had to like walk the elephants down the street. And they just had a row of elephants just walking down the street, just chilling, just some elephants. Great property with lots to do, Vegas feel. Yeah, I like that spot. The Reno Hilton. Grand Sierra. Silver Legacy, that's a nice one. I always thought the Silver Legacy was nice. Peppermill seemed really cool. I never stayed there. Of course, as a kid, like I love, and I'm a kid at heart, Circus. Oh, Atlantic City. I've never... like a Reno type of thing. Like a mini Vegas. Sorry, I hurt my back. I have like a pinched nerve in my back. Killing me. Feel it all the way down my shoulder. All the way down my arm. Oh, okay. Silver Legacy connects underground with El Dorado, Circus, so you could do all three without going outside. It's the Row, all run by Caesars. Okay. Yeah, D-Grade, it's working now. All I did was shut down and start it again, and now it's working. So, who knows what the diagnosis is with that one, but I guess from now on, when I stream, if it starts fucking up, I'll just shut it down and start it again. I feel like I got lost under there one time, actually. I feel like I got lost under in the row there. Doctor said I need a backiotomy. I'll take a backiotomy any day, man. My back is so messed up. The problem is I look down too much. Do I still have the laptop suspended? Yeah, I do. But I think there's something else going on, you know? For it to work perfectly now, just because I shut down and started again, I don't know. Just gotta trial and error, you know? I just gotta keep trying. When you do your driving stream, D-Grade, if it's good with you, I want to put the in where my corner cam is, I want to put your cam on and just stream your Twitch on my channel, if that's cool with you. And just have truck driving down the road in the corner if I'm not here. Just something to look at. Or I could put the camera to the window and just film the river. I like this beat.
My job is to somehow make them curious enough, persuade them by hook or crook to get more aware of themselves and where they came from and what they are in.
From the window to the road.
This is what And I will do it by whatever means necessary.
Nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of love. Teardrop.
Thank you, D-Grade. I might do that.
Touch my hand, sunny sound. I'm
Yeah.
I'm pleased to meet you. I want you to know what I think.
I voted today.
I think
Really?
you're the most wonderful singer in the
Oh,
whole
as a
world.
shareholder? What'd you vote on?
That isn't all.
I said states vote.
It's also you.
There's
You're so beautiful.
board. And then whether a lot about whether or not they have to provide any for like diversity of the board. And child labor laws and something that seems pretty. They all the board has to
Okay.
I asked about before adding, they wanted to add 4 million shares.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the board needed a term, where they can only serve for so long.
Yeah.
Because if they wanted to get rid of majority power, like you had to have the majority.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I want something sweet too. Yeah, big time. Ever since we had that dessert last night, I came home and I was like, I want more dessert. Like, I wish we had like cake or pie or something. Yeah. All right. Have a good day. Oh, Brittany got 6 muffins in one of her packages. 6 muffins. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've had a 5 a couple times, but 6 is like incredible. Right? All right, have a good day at work. Tired. Yeah? You trying to go? What time?
I don't know. 5:30? 6? Across the other
Nothing that you want that you don't have right
She's
now.
off at
is
3.
there, really. I mean, you don't think about things like that.
All right.
You don't want to.
Who's going?
Sing now
Yeah? No Joe?
is more privacy
Okay.
than I'd like.
Yeah, I might go.
I like to be alone more than I am. Like the phone rings too often. There's too many cameras and all that, and I kind of accept it, but it's not me. When these things are gone,
D-Grade says he's bored. You doing call-ins? Sure.
oftentimes I'll pull down all the shades like I used to, just lay down in a room for 5 to 6 hours just alone. Just lay in that bed and get something back, some kind of juice. Just being away from people is one of the most marvelous fulfillments a man like me can have.
Yeah, call in, D-Grade. I'll grab a beer. All right, I think we got D-Grade on the line. You there?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man? Let me turn these beats down. Where you at? Weather and traffic update with D-Grade. Where you at? Hot as hell. I'm all right. I'm really tired today. I worked crazy hours last week, and I never got over it because Sunday usually I do like a short shift on Sunday, and then Sunday usually like after I get off work I'll take a nap. I didn't take a nap. We just went right out and started doing shit, me and the girlfriend, and we did like a day trip. So that that nap was lost. Stayed up all day, and then when we got back here, we did a little drinking as well. And I was drinking, because Brittany was driving, so I was drinking the whole way up. And when we got back, we finished off a couple drinks, and then we woke up in the morning. And Monday, she went to work. And then I also had to do a little bit of work, like 2 hours worth of work at the hotel to set up a banquet. So that normally I would have rested You know, I would have like slept all day and like really rested my body. I didn't rest. And then last night we went out on a boat. My sister's friend has a boat and was like going to take it out at night because it was still really hot. So we took him up on the offer and we went out on the boat last night, and then we drank some more and, you know, got home late, and Brittany wakes up at like 5:30 to go to work. So she wakes up at 5:30. I wake up at 5:30. So I just haven't had enough rest this week, and I could feel it today. Like I wanted to just stay in bed all day, but I wanted to do the stream, and then, you know, the stream was fucking up on me. Right. Oh shit. Okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's real professional looking. Slick is the word I would use. Okay. Yeah, that's what I need. I need a good like 10-hour night. 9.5 hours. I'd be good with 9.5 hours. So, but then sister just came home for lunch and she said that there's bowling tonight. $2 bowling down the street. So something tells me we might do that. I don't know. It depends on how tired we are. Oh, the audio from Discord is not coming through? Oh, hold on. I know why.
I just muted it.
I turned the desktop down. All right, there we go.
There.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. My bad.
Now they can hear me.
Now they can hear
Hello,
you.
people.
We got D Gray in the house. Driving through Kansas.
I drove 437 miles today.
437 miles already?
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, I'm not really much of a bowler. Something happens to me every time I bowl. I crack my thumbnail every single time I bowl. And I've tried to like change the way I bowl, but there's just something about when my thumb goes in the ball and the release, like it always rubs against my thumbnail. And so every time I go bowling, like I end up by feeling uncomfortable after because I fuck up my thumbnail. And I'm not good, you know. I just like I suck. I power the ball down. I have no finesse, you know.
I've been bowling once in my whole life. So.
Are you serious?
Yeah, only one time. I was like 8 or 9.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You might want to try it again. It's not that bad.
Maybe. I mean, I was pretty good at Wii bowling. I got 300 on that. So, you know.
I only bowl just for the social aspect. You know, you sit around with your friends, you drink beer, you toss a ball down the lane. What's up, Nick? I mean, what's up, Mitchell? Mitchell Wayne.
Wayne.
We doing good. I'm doing all right. Like I said, I'm tired. My body is just aching for like a long night of sleep. Also, the thing is, like, it's been like really hot, and I don't sleep well when it's hot. And we have an air conditioning unit, but it's like a box. It's not like one of the boxes in the window. It's a wall unit, but it's not like central air. So like my room doesn't get the cold, or we have to leave the door open for it to like get some of that in there. And I don't want to leave my door open all night, you know. Privacy issues. But so yeah, it ends up by getting kind of warm in my room, and that wakes me up, and it's also hot, so I'm drinking a bunch of water, so I'm going to the bathroom more, and there's just all kinds of problems, you know. So I haven't been sleeping that well. So my body is just craving a long night of sleep. A long night of sleep. I don't know if I'm going to get it.
You'll get it.
Lack of oxygen on the mountain? Oh, definitely. There was definitely a lack of oxygen on the mountain. I could feel it once we started getting up there. I could feel my head, getting light. Not light, but like it wasn't like when we're at sea level, Definitely more harder to breathe, So yeah, I'm just like worn the hell out. We need a bedside AC. We need all kinds of I need a fan for my room. I think we might even maybe we'll do that tonight. Go by Home Depot and pick up a fan.
Yeah, just a little box fan. That's what I used to do in my room. Hot as hell. Just put the box fan right beside the bed.
How often do you go back home, D-Grade?
I haven't been home in 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
God damn. You're a hard-working mother trucker.
I don't have a home. I live in the truck. I'm homeless.
Torvik says he's your biggest fan. I get it.
Torvik.
Torvik's in the chat.
Daddy Torvik's in the chat?
Yep.
Hello, Poppy.
Were you higher than the clouds? I was high. Make a redneck AC. I saw somebody do that. They put ice in a cooler, drilled holes in the top, and put like tubes and a fan blowing in, and it was a whole thing. It looked really cool, but I'm not that much of a handyman. I don't think I could pull that off. Doobie Wah has been bowling for 53 years. Doobie Wah is all about the bowling. He's in a league. You're in a bowling league, right, Doobie Wah? I remember you saying that. Like you had a bowling night.
Torvik's put me under his wing and taught me stuff about Twitch.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. He's a good friend.
I gotta holler at him how to fucking get my Twitch thing going, man.
He takes care of.
I can't get Streamlabs to talk to Twitch. Like, I paid for Streamlabs Prime so I could do the multi-stream because I wanted to just knock it all out in one fell swoop. Hit one button, go live, and go live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And
did you get your stream key?
I do have a stream key. But then, like, when I enter the stream key, then it would only stream to Twitch and not YouTube and Twitch. So, I don't know what I'm doing wrong there.
I don't either.
Oh, good idea, Brian Joel. Says to run that fan during the day in the doorway of your room, pushing the air-conditioned air into my room. Yeah. I got to get a fan. I think we might do that tonight. Maybe on the way to bowling, we'll pick up a fan.
Vic, I don't speak that.
Adios mio? Yeah, I think it means, oh my God. Two humans all night in room, definitely closed up, is going to warm it up. Yeah.
I know one language, and that's bad English. I don't even know good English. It's just bad English. That's all I know.
Well, now that Streamlabs is back, I got to write a new heist.
Oh, yeah, I noticed you got that working. What'd you end up doing?
Fuck, I don't know. I did so many things that I don't know the one thing that I did to fix it, But I'm guessing it's just basically shutting down and rebooting,
Next is sound alerts. People can do commands.
What do you mean?
Those are always fun. You can make your own command so people can like type something certain in the chat, whatever they want, and it will do a sound on your stream.
I tried so bad to get you get one of these. And have like you get one of these for the thumbs up, and I did this whole thing for it, and I could never figure out how to make it come up on the screen. So,
you use OBS. You need Streamlabs Chatbot. You actually need the client to do that.
Oh.
Or a Steam Deck, which is free. You don't have to buy it. Torvik, that we don't do that here. Sorry.
Alexa, fart.
But yeah, and then on OBS you need the WebSocket plugin, and then you can hook everything up. It's simple. I'm not too sure with Streamlabs though. I mean, I can look into it, probably walk you through it. It's
Yeah.
probably not too much different.
The problem with Streamlabs, I thought Streamlabs was like the go-to. That's why I went with Streamlabs in the beginning. And then once I got all settled in and nestled into Streamlabs, I realized that no one's using Streamlabs. You know?
I thought everybody uses Streamlabs. I can't stand Streamlabs. I tried it. I'm like, nope, I'm going back to OBS Studio.
Yeah. I mean, I might eventually. I still have like a couple months left on the Streamlabs Prime, and I paid for it, so I'm going to use it. But when that's said and done, then I'm probably going to switch over to something else and try something else.
I like OBS Studio. Only thing is, everything doesn't switch back over to OBS. You have to rebuild all your scenes and everything.
That's fine. I could build the scenes easy enough.
I mean, I worked 6-7 hours last night building my, doing all those overlays and everything.
Doobie Wah says I bowl at least twice a week, and coincidentally, I drink twice a week.
The colors on them and everything.
I bow-legged.
I got plans to change, have them have the same overlay set up.
Yeah.
On like 4 or 5 different scenes, just different colors, so people can change the colors.
Oh, okay.
Have it as a redemption or just a command that they can just switch it to a different color if they want.
I mean, so far, like what we're seeing on the screen now is what I want to keep, except for the white part that's the iTunes. I'm gonna make that smaller and just have like the top that says like what song is playing. I'll have that up, and then I'm gonna fill in the rest of it like that has the playlist. I'm gonna fill the rest of that in with like top news stories, or maybe like maybe if I can even put the chat on that screen right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought about putting the chat on my screen. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, you got a lot going on.
Alexa, stop.
Is it still blowing acid?
I don't know what she's doing. But yeah, thank you, Brian Joel. Yeah, this is a great start. This is what I was trying to accomplish here, and I'm glad it's not tweaking out on me now.
Join us, Torvik. He's thinking about it. Tell him to join us. He's off today too.
Yeah, Torvik, hit it up. I dare you.
Come talk to me, Daddy.
Nick says, I'd use that section or create a banner along the bottom with your social media handles. Westside, you going to check out the grand opening of the Comedy Verse Thursday night? Yeah. Heck yeah. I want to see what they're doing over there. Let's see. And I don't work Thursday night. So, yeah, totally.
Man. That reminds me, Torvik, are you going to stream tonight? It kept me up last night with your stream. Being all entertaining and stuff.
Yeah? What was he playing?
He was playing this one game about a kid with a paintbrush. I don't know what it's called. And then he switched to another horror game that he got scared and he had to stop playing.
The one with the paintbrush. Not Okami, right?
Yeah. No, it's not Okami. Something Genie? I don't know. Not my type of game. I just kind of glanced over every now and then.
I like Okami. That was a fun game. You ever play that one? Okami?
Okami.
Okami, you're like the white wolf. It's kind of like anime style.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I played like maybe 15 minutes of it.
Oh, okay. It's a fun game. And then
Yeah,
you
dude,
use a
yeah,
paintbrush to like do your to like fight people. Like you paint on them, and then the attack will occur. Concrete
Yeah.
Genie. Okay.
I knew it was something Genie. I was close. It's a little indie game. It's a good graphics. It's a beautiful game. Not really my type. I would get people that likes arts and beautiful scenery and stuff. Yeah, I would recommend it to them.
I like that kind of shit.
You probably like it.
Mitchell's down to play some Fortnite.
Ew.
I suck at
Corvick
Fortnite.
plays Fortnite. I never played Fortnite. I'm afraid of Fortnite.
I played it. I
I
suck.
don't want to get cussed out by a bunch of little kids. That's not my, that's not in my, I don't consider that a good time.
I feel you.
But Torvik's being a little coward. He doesn't want to get on. He doesn't want to get on the thing and talk to us.
Yeah, what's up, Torvik?
Fuck, man.
Get on the mic, man. Don't be scared.
Quit messing with all those hot dogs. Inside joke. Apparently, he can handle 5 hot dogs.
Eat 5 hot dogs?
He can handle 5 hot dogs.
Okay.
Come on, Torvik. Join us.
Yeah, turn your mic on, buddy. Anybody
keep telling you,
for that anybody for that matter, if you want to join the live call-in section. If you're one of the riders, I gave you the permissions already. But yeah, so far this D-grade, I've seen your dark twisted humor. You can make those little kids run for the hills if they cussed you out, for sure.
Probably. I try to be nice. I'm on stream at least.
Not me, man.
I don't give a fuck about what I say, but I try to be nice.
I am terrible when it comes to like Grand Theft Auto. Like, oh my god, I say some terrible things on Grand Theft Auto.
Oh man.
And do terrible. I'm just messed up.
I try to keep it. I try to notch it down when I'm on stream. I don't like the. I mean, I'll cuss and say whatever, but I keep the dark humor and the. Yeah.
I've destroyed
Everything.
missions. Like I've been on missions like on Grand Theft Auto, and like people in the mission on my team will be talking shit, and I'll like intentionally like blow up the package or some shit like that just to like fuck with them.
Take that, bitch.
Yeah, what do I care?
Shit.
You're talking shit? Oh, okay, yeah, keep talking shit. I'll get right to the end, right where we're supposed to drop the package off, and then I'll destroy it and, blow up the helicopter and like ruin the mission so that they just wasted like a half hour of their time.
Yeah. I used to do that on Call of Duty when we had to disarm the bomb.
Yeah.
I'd be disarming the bomb and I'll just stop. Let someone else go and do it, shoot him in the head, and then I get kicked. Especially if it was a little kid cussing at me. I'll make him cry. That was days before they could actually kick you, though.
Days before what?
Where they could, it took a few times for them to actually kick you. Now these days, you shoot your teammate once, oh, you're gone. What the hell, man? Oh man, well, I'm glad you got it working.
Yeah, I mean, seems to be working.
Man,
Like I said, this is going to be kind of like what I'm going to be. So like my plan is to do like a once weekly show, kind of like a recap of news stories and everything and stock and crypto. And then the rest of the week, I'll wake up early in the morning before I go to work and set this page up and put the music on and just let it play all day. And then once I get home from work, probably around power hour, I could pop in on the mic and turn on the corner camera and talk to people, from power hour. But it'll basically be like, basically just charts and music up. And every now and then, whenever I get a chance, pop on the mic, Thank you, Mitchell Wayne.
It seemed earlier that it seemed like it was working better than it was last week. Last week it was just dropping so many frames.
Well, last week it was dropping 80% of the frames. This week it's only dropping 65% of the frames.
And it was just buffering. It seemed like it was more of a network issue because all it was buffering. But once it loaded, it seemed like he was fine.
Just the thing that baffles me is that I use the same settings, and then when I hit end stream, started the stream and end stream, close out of Streamlabs, then open up Streamlabs, begin stream, and now there's no problems whatsoever. So,
who knows?
I got to figure out. It's hard for me to make that diagnosis.
Yeah, it could be something opened up in Streamlabs that it wasn't supposed to, or it was using too much CPU. I mean, I've opened up OBS, started streaming, and it was going over limit.
Yeah.
I had it set at 6,000 bit rate at the time, because I actually had really good internet for once. Set for that 6,000, and then it was saying over limit, and I was doing a 12,000 bit rate for some reason. Just
damn
weird. I was like, what the hell was going on here? Everybody's like, it seems fine, it was working, and then it just shuts off.
Weird.
And it's still saying I'm streaming, but I wasn't. I had to shut it off.
Mitchell Wayne says, "Stay on the damn road, D. I heard that rumble strip."
I took a curve. It's fine. In Wichita.
You're in Wichita?
I hear rumble strip. Yeah, I just entered into Wichita.
What are you hauling?
Don't complain about. Where am I hauling? Good question. Give me a second. What did I pick up? Oh, I picked up bananas. There you go.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My brain's all here today. I'm fucking tired. I'm lucky I'm driving right now.
How much longer you got?
I have 3.5 hours of drive time left, but I'm probably gonna drive an extra 100 miles past that because I got fucked yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know. This load cannot be late. It's time sensitive. But since Mitch Wayne's bitching about rumble strips, here you go, Mitch Wayne. All the rumble strips you wanted. You listen to that for 5 minutes. I'm not gonna do that. That's me.
It is definitely. We could definitely hear it on the stream. Wichita is the home of Barry Sanders. I did not know that.
Oh. Good message you me.
D-grade hauling the nanners.
Oh, it's a scam. I've been randomly selected to win Bitcoin. I love those.
A whole Bitcoin?
I don't know if it's a whole Bitcoin, but pretty much. Pretty much. I still have my bots running from last month. I'm waiting for them to come back up.
Oh,
I was down like $400
on KuCoin.
Yeah.
Come in.
They've been running for about a month now. I was down, I don't remember how much, almost 300. Now I'm back up. I'm only down. Yesterday was 60, plus about 200.
Okay.
So they're coming back up slowly. Good luck.
That Terra Luna, I got the Terra Luna up there. Terra Luna's been kind of moving lately.
Yeah, that's why I made my money back. Started making my money back because I got Luna 2.0, which is the new one, and I got Luna Classic, which is the one that went down.
Yeah.
I heard someone.
It's been coming up.
Doorbell. Oh yeah. So I'm down to that 200.
Yeah.
I heard a doorbell. Someone who joined the chat.
Oh, really? Let me check. Oh,
They
yeah.
told me it was Corvic.
Victor, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, dude? You dared me to come on here, so.
I double dog dared you.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
just one dare. It was just a dare, but I also take it.
Yeah,
You know.
I also dared you to, so that's a double dog. It counts.
Yeah. Double
Well,
D
he does have
grade.
a dog, so I mean he has a dog, so
Yeah.
I think by default any dare he does is a double dog dare.
You're right. I was just creating more drama and excitement for the air. I didn't really
Oh.
double dog dare you.
Oh yeah. What's up, guys?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good and good. Just melting, you know.
Oh yeah. You live in a hot zone. How hot is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's
Like
the temp?
Like in my room or like outside.
Oh, in your room. I don't care about outside. What's the temp in your room?
God damn. All right. 89.6 degrees in my room.
God damn. How hot is it outside?
90 something.
Really?
97.
Oh shit. Yeah, Dr. GTI is out there in Livermore. He says it's 93.
And you know if it's hot over there, it's hella hot over here.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
What are you guys talking about? Like butts and stuff or farts? What are you guys talking about?
Butts and farts and poop.
Nice.
And hot dogs.
Bananas.
Banana. What's the banana story?
D Grade's hauling some nanners.
What?
D Grade's hauling some nanners.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that legal in this 2022?
Yeah. Driving nanners
apparently.
across state lines.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
how many bananas am I hauling?
Banana Express.
Let's see. Dole, pallet, promo, GMA, another.
I never asked
pallet.
DK like what he carries, but I think it's like a don't ask, don't tell kind of thing.
I always want to know.
Yeah, I tell everybody. There's only like a few things I'm not allowed to say, but
Like what?
I can say, but when I'm hauling like seeds and plants and stuff.
Nukes.
Right.
No,
Tanks.
I let my hazmat drop. I don't have to do that anymore.
PlayStation 5.
I guess I'm not gonna.
Oh.
Oh, here's the weight: 40,490.
Gonna be like some Fast and Furious stuff where we rob you for your Blu-ray or your DVD players. It wasn't even Blu-ray; it was like DVDs back then. You
Right.
know that?
I don't haul electronics very often.
Did you say 40,000 pounds of bananas?
Yeah, 40,497 pounds.
That's
You gonna go
quite
feed
a lot.
King Kong or? Yeah. Is King Kong delivery? Like, are you gonna go deliver to the Empire State Building right now? Like, is that what's going on?
No, I'm probably just gonna find some starving village somewhere in the third world country. Feed them for about a month or two.
Oh, so you're going to Chicago?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Dang. Oh, is that
Chicago
is
or
the show today?
South St. Louis. Which
Oh yeah, St. Louis Lunatics. Yeah.
I heard it's fucked up out there. St. Louis?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. St. Louis has one of the. St. Louis scares me more than Chicago.
Oh, damn.
If that tells you anything, Chicago don't scare me at all. So St. Louis is like, okay, I need to watch what I'm doing here.
Yo, did you know that you can go inside that thing, the gateway? What's it called? The arch.
Yeah.
You know you can go inside that thing. Like there's a thing in there. You can ride it all the way to the top.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I drive
no
my
idea.
Dude all the time. I didn't know you could go in it.
Yeah, you can go in it. There's like an elevator and like a deck up there. I guess I don't know. Weird.
Sounds like a great time.
Ooh.
sounds like that's top of my bucket list. Going on the arch. No offense to
man.
anybody
I'm
from
gonna-
St. Louis.
In a few days, I get to see the basket building again.
Oh yeah, the large basket
see it every-
building.
Oh
I
yeah.
see it
yeah.
every time I go down to Dayton. I drive by
It's in,
it every.
it's in Ohio, right? The Basket Hotel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's that clown hotel at? Is that California or Nevada?
Circus.
No, there's like a clown hotel. You don't watch Ghost Adventures every day like everybody else?
Only clowns can stay there, or
It's like a haunted clown thing or something.
Payasos?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't
the
have cable.
Payasos fool.
I don't get to watch Ghost Adventures.
You don't watch the Learning Channel? Is it on the Learning Channel? Is that what it's on?
No, that's Honey Boo Boo.
Oh. They have a channel. They have a show on the Learning Channel about like a girl who's 22, but she looks like she's 10 years old. I forget the name of it, but it's really a trip because she's like, she looks like a 10-year-old, but she has like tattoos and she likes to drink at the bar. And like she'll sit at the bar and people are like, "Sorry, hun, you can't sit here." And she's like, "I'm 22." And they're like, "Yeah, right. Okay, get out of here, kid." And then she has to show them the ID and like explain that she has some kind of pituitary gland issue.
Yeah.
So what are we learning there? Like what's the learning thing about that?
I'm learning that there's a lot of sick people out there, a lot of weird people out there who want to date her for the wrong reasons. Because a lot of it is about her dating life, and she has to go on dates, and like, you know, and it's crazy because she'll like go on a date. She's like, you know, 4 feet tall, and she's, you know, having at a date, like the type of place you would take a date, you know, like this one dude took her to a bar. It was like a bar that you throw like the axes, you know, that's a thing.
Yeah.
And it was like a hatchet throwing bar, and like she could barely lift the hatchet because she's like 4 feet tall, you know. And she
was the hatchet, you know. People throwing her around.
Yeah, they're throwing her into the target, and yeah, she's like drinking beer and like, you know, talking, you know, basically like talking to this guy as if he could date her, you know, like asking date questions, and you're like, but you look 10. It looks just weird.
And the guy's like, "Yeah, ask me those questions, baby. hey, yeah, ask me. Wait, you're 22? I'm out of here."
The guy's like, "Yeah, I got a spinner."
Tell me what you want for Christmas, baby girl. Like, oh, dude, there's some weird people out there.
I almost just fucking hacked up my beer when you said that. I almost fucking lost it right there.
What? Tell me what you want for Christmas?
Yeah. Sit on Santa's lap. Have you been a good little girl?
Man, I don't know. That's a whole different conversation. But kids, I don't get the whole thing. But anyways, that's a whole different conversation for a whole different show.
Yeah. To Catch a Predator.
Yeah. Not on the West Side Weed Smoke show.
Yeah, but that's the Learning Channel for you. You know what I'm saying? Honey Boo Boo, My 600-Pound Life, and
whatever happened to Honey Boo Boo? Is she okay? Is she alive?
I don't know. I think Mama June took all her money or some shit. Or I think Honey Boo Boo went on like Dancing with the Stars or some shit like that.
No.
I'm pretty sure she was terrible.
Got Talent.
The problem is like
Honey Boo Boo's Got Talent. They
like have on Dancing with the Stars, which I don't really watch, but I'll watch like the first episode just to see who they're calling stars.
Like who's on? Yeah.
And like the problem with the show is like they'll get a star who is already a dancer. And so like last year, the big story was JoJo Siwa. I don't know if you know who she is, but she was on like one of those dance kid shows. So she's a dancer. She's been a dancer her whole life.
That JoJo, like JoJo, like that one kid singer.
She is a kid singer. She was on.
She was a kid singer.
No, but she's still a kid. There's like two JoJos. There's like the JoJo who sang, I think she sang like "Show Me Love." No, that's Robin. But there's a JoJo. There's like the JoJo who's a singer, and she's like super hot.
Yeah, that one. That's what I was thinking about.
Then there's one called JoJo Siwa, who is like a Disney chick, and she was on like one of those Dance Mom shows, and but she came out of the closet as a lesbian. And so they put her on the show because that's
as opposed to what though?
Hey, there's a lot of
closet as a lesbian.
You can come out as a lot of different things these days. All right, you could be cis, trans. There's a lot of different denominations now. It's not just
she came out as a lion.
There's anybody can come out as anything that they want,
which is perfectly fine. Yeah.
These days, people are identifying as anything they want. The only thing that people aren't identifying as, that I've noticed, there's one
Black
thing
people.
that nobody's like, I identify as this. I don't hear anybody saying I identify as a white person. Like, you don't hear anybody saying that shit. Like, oh, I identify as a white person. Like, you have a white people identifying as a Native American, as a black person, but you never have a white person being like, oh, I identify as a white person. I'm sure they're out there, but it's just getting rare these days. But yeah, so she came out. They put her on the show, but she was a trained dancer. And she ended up by winning the whole fucking thing because, yeah, she's a trained dancer. Of course she's going to win the whole goddamn thing. So it pisses me off because they get these people who are already trained dancers, you know. They get, like, you know, someone who's a Backstreet Boy. It's like, well, dude did choreography for a good portion of his life, you know. It's not fair.
The same thing on America's Got Talent or whatever, too.
Yeah, it's just
They
not
bring
fair.
their own people on there.
It's not fair to Maria Menounos, you know, who, you know, has just spent her whole life talking to people, you know, and holding a microphone, and she's up against Jojo Siwa, who's danced her whole life. It's not fair. And the thing is, I want to see more of Maria Menounos. I want to see her go to the end because I just want to look at her in those little dancing outfits and dresses and high heels the whole time. And then she ends up by getting kicked off or voted off because Jojo Siwa's such a powerful dancer, you know? Fucking shit is rigged, bro.
Powerful dancer. Poor Maria Menounos.
I know, poor Maria Menounos, man.
She tries so hard.
She tries so hard, you know? And she has this multi-syllabic last name, you know? It's just like, I don't know when to stop saying Menudo.
Menudo?
Menudo.
Maria Menounos.
Menudo.
Dr. GTI said spinner. She's a spinner.
Don't get that confused with meat spin.
Oh, wow. Crypto taking a big dip right now. ADA hitting 47 cents. Big red candles on ADA. Chain link.
Bye. No, don't. Don't buy.
Not financial advice. Pork bellies. That show is called Undercover Jailbait.
On the Learning Channel.
Undercover Jailbait.
Oh, God.
So 22-year-old looked like 10-year, and then there's 10-year-olds that look 22. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
I mean,
it's crazy out there.
Sounds like they're just trying to teach a bunch of 10-year-olds how they sneak into bars and get drunk.
Oh,
Get a fake license, say you have this disease, there you go.
Right.
You're good.
Yeah. Get a fake ID. Get a tattoo. Get a visible tattoo. You know, that's the first one. Because when you see the visible tattoo, because she has a tattoo on her forearm, you're like, okay, something's up. This is not a typical 10-year-old. You know, she has a forearm piece. You know, and then that solidifies that sells you on the idea that she could be older. And she shows you ID and says like, oh, I have this pituitary gland issue. You know, I really look 10 years old. And you could look at the ID and be like, yeah, okay, I kind of believe this, but I believe that tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like the tattoo is really what sells it, you know?
It's not a Mickey Mouse tattoo?
No, it's like some hard shit. It's like some rock emo shit. Like, you know, like some barbed wire looking tribal shit.
Barbed wire.
Emo's not dead.
It just looks like it looks like a tattoo that she got. She was just like, just make me look older. Like just fucking anything. Like she pointed at the wall.
What's up my life?
I'll take that. You sure? Most people don't get a tattoo here because in case they want to get jobs. She's like, look, I'm not employable, dude. I'm a 10-year-old in a 22-year-old's body. Nobody's gonna hire me. All right, I can't even reach the counter at Starbucks.
Hey.
Poor little chick. I forget her name. I watched like 4 episodes of the show. I was just I was
3 seasons later.
I couldn't stop watching it. I was just like, I'm so involved in this little girl's life. Like, how is she gonna ever find love? You know, how is she ever gonna like be taken seriously? You know, but I don't know. TLC, bro.
Yeah.
The TLC channel.
So is Honey Boo Boo still alive, or?
Yeah, like I said, I think Honey Boo Boo. She was. I swear to God, she was on
the
Dancing with the Stars.
Jesus.
Didn't her like stepdad or uncle die though, like some type of cancer?
Not Sugar Bear. I think Sugar Bear passed away, didn't he? Or something happened with Sugar Bear? Or no?
I don't know the cast, bro.
So what happened with Sugar Bear?
Oh,
don't
I
have
will
it.
say,
I
I will
know.
say this about Honey Boo Boo. Time hasn't been that nice to her.
Was it ever? Like, was it ever?
she is definitely. I will say that
I'm
I
gonna
think
Google
she
her right
weighs.
now here.
I think she weighs more than her mom. Because Mama
Didn't
June's
Mama
looking
June-
good, man.
Didn't she get like a I think Mama June got her own show too, right? Like a dating show at one point.
I don't know. I'm sure there's people who would
I was
make
too
date her.
invested.
She's looking all right, but yeah, but Honey Boo Boo's looking kind of thick.
Honey, Honey Boo Boo today. Let's see. Oh God.
Yeah, she
Oh God. Oh.
she's
That response right there should tell you everything.
kind of like a linebacker.
Oh,
it says right here, Honey Boo Boo is playing offensive line for the Eagles. Right on.
Starting at
EAGLES.
left tackle.
Starting at left tackle. Honey Boo Boo.
Oh man. Mama June. Okay.
Yeah, Mama
She-
June, I see you.
She lost like 400 pounds. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's what happens when you steal your child's money, I guess, huh?
Yeah,
You can just treat yourself.
right. I got all this extra money. I'm just gonna get some lipo.
But mama, that's my money.
You ain't got no money. I got money, honey.
I gave birth to you. It's all mine anyway.
Dang.
Poor
You
kid.
came out of me. I don't know.
Dang.
So what else is going on?
I went to
Road for Gray.
I went to the Snowy Mountain on Sunday. We went on a boat yesterday.
Like on
so-
purpose?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Oh.
Somebody had a boat. We went on it, you know.
Oh.
So I went to the snow. I was on the river. So I got to go travel underground today so I could like get the trifecta. I got to
You have caves?
I got to find a cave or a tunnel or something. Fucking mole man.
Gonna be like the movie The Descent, where you
The-
go find like vampire people now underground.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I'm down. As long as they're not zombies. I don't fuck with no zombies. Vampires would be cool with me because I'd be like, dude, I like My Chemical Romance, bro. Back off.
Is that the? They're like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
They'd be like,
I'm more of a
Gerard really
guy.
sold out. And they'd fucking fuck me up. Later, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Nick's taking off. Oh, no, Mitchell Wayne's taking off. Later, Mitch.
Hey, Mitch.
It's Wayne.
Hi, Wayne. Hi. So yeah, yeah, we were supposed to go bowling tonight, but I just got a
Around?
text that it's gonna be like not cool because it was gonna be like my sister, me, and my girl, and then our stepmom. But I guess it's just gonna be like the stepmom and a bunch of her friends. So I guess we're just gonna stay home, which is cool because I need a rest. I'm fucking tired.
Netflix and chill.
Netflix and
That's what
chill.
those days are for.
Netflix and pill. How about you, Victor?
Oh, man.
do you
He's
got
my
going on?
government name. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna hang out. see
Oh,
what
sorry.
happens.
Sorry, Torvik.
He's my government name, bro. Ah, dang.
You're
Nah, I
right.
don't know. I'm just gonna hang out.
Yeah.
Maybe do a Costco run. Maybe go to Bed Bath and Beyond.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know if I have the time.
Go to Home Depot, maybe. Who knows?
Get some bath bombs.
You're my boy, Blue.
Or take a bubble bath.
Take
What?
a bubble bath. I'm down with that. I take a
Take a
bubble
bubble
bath. My girlfriend clowned me the first time she ever came over to my house.
She saw you in a bathtub.
Nah, she, you
Saw you in the
know,
bubble bath.
she looked through my bathroom like we all do. You know, when we arrive at a new bathroom, we like to look around the bathroom. I personally like to go and do a deep dive. You know, I like looking through the medicine cabinet. I like looking through your drawers, under the sink. You know, if you
Take off
let me into
glitter,
your bathroom,
toilet.
you better have a guest bathroom that you only have things that you want the guest to see.
Like a toilet and like That's it.
Right, like a plunger, a toilet brush, and like a bar of soap. Like that's all you want in your bathroom if I go in there. And I'm gonna find it boring, but at least that's all I'll see. But if you let me into your personal bathroom, I'm looking. You know, I'm a detective. And she did the same thing. She looked in my bathroom, but it was right there in the open. I didn't think nothing of it, but I have a bottle of Mr. Bubbles. And when I first moved in the apartment, I was like, my old apartment in LA was so old. How old was she? No, it was so old that like I never wanted to take a bath in the bathtub because I was just like, this bathtub has seen fucking 30 years of people pissing in it and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's forever unclean. It doesn't matter how hard I scrub that bathtub. I know that it's always going to be dirty, you know? And it had like, it was just like
Sasha Grey. Okay.
Exactly. It was the Sasha Grey of bathtubs. And so I was just always like really, really weirded out by taking a bath in that bathtub. We move into this apartment. We're the first people to live in this apartment. So the bathtub is all me, you know? And so I was like, I'm going to start taking some baths more often, you know?
Oh.
And so when I went to the store and like when you move into a new apartment, you pick up a whole bunch of shit that you might need, you know, the shit that you'll need. And I got everything that I needed, and I bought a bottle of Mr. Bubble. I didn't know that was a weird thing to do, but I was like, okay, I want some bubbles for the bubble bath. What else would I buy? I don't know if there's a grown-up bubble bath version other than like Palmolive. You know what I'm saying? Like
what?
Something super
Doesn't have dish soap?
Yeah, like some dish soap or something. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was like, if I'm gonna take a bubble bath, I might as well get some actual bubble bath. And what better name to go with than Mr. Bubble himself? I mean, it's the fucking premier fucking bubble bath. You know what I'm saying? I guess I could have went to Bed Bath and Beyond and gotten some fucking oat and lavender like an adult bubble bath, but you know, I went with the fucking name brand. I went with the hottest product out there, and yeah, it's big old pink bottle in my bathtub. And she was like, "Why do you have that?" And I was like, "I don't know, because I thought I might take more bubble baths." Turns out I took one bubble bath in like 1 year, so it was kind of a waste.
Like, I know a 22-year-old who looks like a 10-year-old, so that's why I have the bubble bath.
I had that chick from TLC over here. You know, I thought she might want a bubble bath. You know, turns out she just looks 10. Brian Joel says, "Don't snoop."
She stands pretty well.
Google Sasha Grey. At your own
not safe for work.
Yeah, it's not safe for work. Nick says, "Sorry, Westside, I forgot to wish you a happy Mother's Day last month." It's nice to take a bath now and then, you know, soak my back hurts, you know, I'm getting older now. You got to soak the back, you know, your back and your neck and my pussy and like my cack.
I know, you remember the last time I seen a bath.
So I just went for it because I was like, I've been taking showers my whole life. I have an opportunity here with a brand new bathtub that no one's ever fucking done any gross shit in, that I could take a bath without having that weighing heavily on my heart. Of like, oh, I wonder how many people have peed in this bathtub. No, I know how many people have peed in this bathtub. One, me. And I'm okay with just laying in my own. So
make sure Stefan doesn't go near the bathtub.
Oh, he's never allowed in here. He's never allowed in my house. I'll never allow him in my house. I already figured this out. So obviously, like, I work right behind here, like at the hotel. I get free rooms in this hotel. So if anybody ever wants to visit me, I'm just gonna get them a fucking room, and be like, "Yo, we can kick it. We can kick it at my house. We can kick it on the living room, kick it on the patio. But when it's time to go to bed, I'll go to my bedroom, and you'll go over here to the hotel and stay in your own room. I'll get you your own room, but I don't want anybody. First of all, we have a leather couch. Okay, now you know."
I'm sticking to that shit.
You're sticking to the fucking leather couch. Now I imagine like the person.
Are we talking? Are we talking 2-star, 3-star, or 4-star here, man?
What?
It's let's say it's a 3-star hotel. Let's say that. You know, it's a courtyard.
I'm just gonna call up to you at night. It's fine.
It's a decent hotel. It's a decent hotel. You know, it's not bad. It's nice. You know, I've been in one of the rooms one time.
One time.
One time. Well, one of the I was trying to I gotta look see if my girlfriend's here. I was trying to date one of the girls who worked there,
Nice.
and we got snowed in, and so she got one of the rooms, and then she invited me up to the room to like smoke some dope, and there is the weirdest fucking thing happening right now. Oh, it's a dog taking a shit. This dog was outside my window taking a shit, but it's a Chihuahua in a pink dress, but it was just circling. You know how dogs circle before they shit? Like they look for that perfect spot? It kept circling. And I didn't see the owner anywhere. I'm like, there's a random dog in a dress just circling. Like, I think it's autistic or something.
I just really needs to take a shit.
Yeah, no, it was just like,
get comfortable.
it was trying to twirl the shit out of itself.
Trying to escape from Paris Hilton.
But yeah, so I imagine like, okay, the people who visit me the most, my buddy Josh, you know Josh.
Yeah.
He's
Mexico
kind of
Josh.
Mexican Josh. Mexico Josh. He is kind of a handful, and he comes with a lot of baggage, like literally, like because he goes everywhere. He always has to bring hella shit inside. Like I don't want to keep this in my Jeep, dude. So I already said, like, if he ever comes to visit me, I'm gonna get him a fucking hotel room and put all your shit there. Like I don't want you to bring in all your dusty ass fucking boxes and shit in here. The other person who visits me, Pete's like fucking, I don't know, 280 pounds. He's fucking 6'5". He's like, his leg barely fits on my couch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be so uncomfortable here. So I'll just get him a fucking hotel room. So yeah, anybody who visits me, I'm just gonna put them up in the fucking hotel room, and they have their space. And you know, nothing's worse than like having people over to your house and worrying about like when they're gonna wake up. You know, because like if you have a friend who comes over and what if you want to sleep till 10, but they wake up at 8? Then you gotta wake up. I know, but I feel like a dick, you know. I feel like I gotta wake up and be like, hey, I'll make some eggs, you know. And first of all, I don't want to fucking be cooking breakfast for hella people. Boom, you're at a hotel. Go downstairs. There's a Starbucks. Get some breakfast. You know, send me a text message. Hey, whenever you're up, you hit me up. Yeah, I'll be up at 10. So yeah, I already have it all planned out. I'm ready for people to come and visit me. I'll book them a hotel room. They'll have a fucking great time, man. So whenever you're ready,
does that
bro.
girl also work there or what?
Yeah, she does actually. It's a little bit awkward every now and then, I will say. Well, because like we texted each other. We were like texting and calling each other. Like, bro, like it was getting real for a second there. Texting all texting good morning and good night. We would have conversations like 6-hour, 7-hour long conversations on the phone. On the phone! Who does that anymore? Right?
You every time.
Right? And and
I tried to do that.
Eventually I tried to like take it to the next level. I was like, I invited her out somewhere over my house, and she was like, oh, I'm not really comfortable hanging out at your house with just you. And I was like, well, my sister will be here, you know. And she was like, oh, I want to make sure your sister's there because I don't want to come over to your house if it's just you. And I brought it up to her one day. I was like, oh, why don't you just want to hang out with me alone, you know, or like let's go to dinner sometime. She's like, oh, I don't really want to go out. And I was like, you don't want to be seen in public with me. I was like, you're either not into this or you're seeing someone else and you're just keeping me on the side. And she was like, I don't really want a serious relationship right now, and like gave me that whole thing. And I was like, all right, I'm out. And thank God she, you know, dissed me like that, because I found fucking Brittany, you know, who's way fucking better. Like way more of an upgrade. Way cooler chick. This chick is kind of tightly wound, you know, but they're fun sometimes.
Assad doesn't like being the side piece. I heard the doorbell.
Or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, Raven's in here. Oh,
Raven.
Came and left.
Yeah.
Just like when I say at the come and goes.
What's up, Dewey Watt 420? Reefer Fish. Hey, what's up, Reefer? So, Victor, do you have any vices? Do you drink?
My vice right now is streaming.
You don't drink or smoke weed or anything like that, huh?
It's been a long time.
Yeah? Good for you.
Yeah.
Because we used to get fucked up.
Oh, bro. Yeah, we did.
When we were younger, we used to get fucked up.
All right, story time now.
No. I don't know about that.
All right, you remember the time where
No, I
remember
don't.
when you
No,
used to
I don't.
video? You had a video camera.
Nope. 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 I don't
Right.
remember anything.
Didn't you?
Yeah,
Have
and then you videotape me passed out on your floor.
well, you used to videotape some crazy shit, didn't you? Did you videotape?
I don't remember what happened to that thing though. I should probably. Try
Did
to
you
find
ever? I want to say you videotaped me punching a hole through an end table one time. So like
it was outside the apartment, right? Like outside.
No, I think it was inside. And
you were like bees or something.
Oh, the bees, yeah, because it had a honeycomb thing inside. Yeah, bees. That's what I was going to ask you about. Remember the bees?
Bees?
So like,
I just remember that.
Cassie's in the house. What's up, Cassie? Good to finally see you. I haven't seen Cassie for a long time. Cassie, hello.
No.
So like,
Hello, Cassie.
my whole thing was when I was younger, especially like in my 20s, all my furniture was from the Goodwill. And not like I went into the Goodwill and bought it. All my furniture was from the Goodwill where like people would leave it outside of the truck after hours. And I would steal. So basically I would steal shit that people were leaving to donate. I would steal that shit. I even got busted by the cops one time. I was scoping out this Goodwill truck. And I went by real slow and I saw a bunch of shit that I wanted and I parked and I looked and no one was there. And so I walked from my car over to the Goodwill and I started casing the shit and taking this, that, put some shit in my car, went back for a second trip, and then the cops rolled up on me. And I was like, oh fuck, man, you know? Like, you know, me and police, we don't mesh well. You know, I always get in trouble for some shit. And so they're out there and they're like, all right, you know, we gotta give you a ticket for theft of property. And I was like, wait. This isn't really theft. You know? I'm just picking up some shit that people left here. And he was like, yeah, well, this stuff is going to charity. And I said, but the sign right here says you're not allowed to leave items after hours. So if somebody was leaving something, would you give them a ticket for littering? And both the cops looked at each other and they were like, fuck.
They're all, have a good day, sir.
They were tripping. Hey, Victor Vasquez in the house. Double V. Jen Matt says, I like what you did with the place. Didn't it look nice and pretty?
Why did you say my full name like that? What the hell?
The chat says Victor Vasquez.
I know. No, I know. That's weird.
Oh, sorry. Vasquez. Sorry. And so I put the cops in a conundrum because I was like, okay, technically, if somebody leaves something here, they're littering.
Yeah.
So am I stealing something or am I just being a good Samaritan and picking up trash? And they were like, all right, look. We're going to let you go. Don't fucking come back here again. And I was like, I got you, bro. It's all good, man. And I bounced out, and I was more careful the next time. But all my furniture always came from outside of a Goodwill truck. Because I knew that if ever there was a time in my life where if I was like filled with rage, I could walk into my apartment and smash everything. Just smash everything. And it wouldn't matter to me. I would just go back to the truck and pick up new furniture. And so all my furniture,
That
like,
sounds extremely unhealthy.
oh, I mean, mentally, I was out of my fucking head back then, you know?
Looking back on things.
Yeah, looking back on things, I was terribly, terribly unstable. But yeah, I would have like a bad day. I'd get drunk and just smash a piece of furniture. You know, just like put my hole through a desk or, you know, smash a chair on the ground into millions of little bits or grab a baseball bat and just take the coffee table out. Like that would happen once a year. I would just completely destroy my furniture and I would always find new furniture. And so I always made it a point to always make sure that all my furniture was completely free in case anybody did something to it, if it got damaged, or if I smashed it, I wouldn't feel bad about it. And so, yeah, the end table is one of those times where I was just like looking at the end table and we were drinking. Of course, we were drinking fucking Steel Reserve.
Yes,
And, you know, after a 40 of Steel Reserve, you could put your hand through a fucking end table like nothing, like no one's business. And yeah, then I would just smash on an end table and I'd be like, whoo, that felt fucking great. And go back to life. And yeah, bees. And so yeah, the bees thing. It was like an IKEA end table. So like the outside was wood, and the inside was like cardboard, and inside the cardboard was like a honeycomb formation. I remember punching through the end table and pulling my hand out and being like, "What the fuck?" And somebody was like, "I think there's bees in there." And I looked at the camera and I was like drunk as fuck, and I was like, "Bees?"
I don't know where that went, dude.
I wonder if you ever find that video camera and get it to work again, what kind of shit you have on there, man.
Me being dragged outside.
Free content for his Twitch. Tell you that.
Yeah, that was a fun apartment,
There's a bunch
man.
of random stuff.
And it's so funny that apartment was apartment 187. Like,
Was it really?
Yeah, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have worked out. Like, it was just like a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I watched a movie about the shit that we did and it was an apartment 187, I'd be like, no, that's bad writing. That's bad writing. You would never like
lazy writing.
Yeah, lazy writing. But yeah, we were fucking nuts. We had outside the apartment. I put a board up and a dart board. And eventually the dartboard fell out, so there was just this piece of plywood hanging on our patio, and so it was just it was just a tag wall. Like, people would just go and tag on it after a while, because there's just a piece of plywood, and we just fucked. The last night in the apartment, the last night that I had an apartment, we just threw all the bottles into the corner of the living room. There was just because there was no furniture at that point, and so we were just drinking hella beers, and I just started throwing bottles into the corner, and there was just like I woke up in the morning that I was supposed to pack up the U-Haul truck, and I woke up to just a pile of smashed glass in the living room because everybody was just throwing their bottles and shit. We literally, because after you live in an apartment for 3 years, in California at least, you're not responsible for the floors or the walls. And so the carpet was fucked. Like, I dropped a hookah coal on the floor of the apartment one time, and it like burnt like through into the center of the earth. Like, it was like a massive burn hole in my carpet.
I think I remember that.
We started tagging on the walls on the last week. I was just like, fuck it, let's just write on the walls, you know, and like they were writing in Sharpie on the walls and shit, because I was like, we're not responsible for the walls, man.
Best time was here.
What a vandal.
Dr. GTI, you're calling in? Hold on. Let me unmute you. I have it set up so like everybody's muted automatically. I have to unmute you like I'm actually taking a caller. Dr. GTI, what's up?
Yo, fellas, how you guys doing?
What's up, man?
Hey.
Yo.
We're just hanging out, talking.
I've been listening. I hear the nonsense you guys are rattling on about.
Talking about 10-year-olds and smashing things.
That's what 10-year-olds do, is they smash stuff.
Yeah. Well,
except it's I think what you were talking about earlier was a different kind of smashing.
Different kind of smashing, yeah. And when I was smashing all this furniture, I was like 26 years old. Like, I was old enough to know better, you know? Old enough to rent a car.
You remember that time that girl in the next morning was like, I think that cat attacked me overnight.
Didn't you throw the cat on her?
Not Gizmo.
No, it was Gizmo, right?
It was
Gizmo wouldn't hurt a fly.
No, he wouldn't.
No,
but him being thrown.
But him being thrown, he just automatically put his hands out and try to stop the fall. Yeah, I can't. Can you believe that cat was around that long? Like, we literally were kicking it with Gizmo at apartment 187, and then he still fucking was here all the way until my fucking 40s. You know?
Yeah.
I had a cat that lasted that long too.
18 years, right?
Yeah, 18. Yeah, 18. I got him on 420 back in Santa Cruz. I paid $40 for that cat. It was the best $40 I ever spent.
Hey, for real, I always tell my buddy Pete, like, because we do fantasy football, and I tell Pete, your best waiver wire pickup ever was Gizmo. That was it. He got that motherfucker for me when I was like 26 years old, and he lasted until my 40s. You have any pets right now, Victor?
No, I don't right now.
You had a dog for a long time, right?
Quit using his government name.
Oh, sorry.
Romano.
Sorry, Torvik.
It was my aunt's dog, but yeah, that one passed away a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And I think she has a new one now, but I haven't really kicked it with it.
Sophie?
Yeah.
Soph's cool, dude.
Oldest pet I've ever had was a cat. Lived up to 22 years.
22?
22 years?
22 years.
God damn.
That's a long.
That's a
time for
long ass
cat.
time. See,
After the 16th year, we started calling her Zombie Kitty.
for real. See, like, I love Gizmo, and I would have liked to see Gizmo hanging around for a couple more years. But after 20, I would be like, all right, Giz, it's time to go, bro. Like, you let me know, bro, because you reached your maximum life expectancy. 20 years is good. 22 is crazy. Karen Kitty is 14.
I thought about it, but she was still somewhat healthy. She was happy. She was blind to death. She slept all the time anyway, so it was fine.
Cassie used to smash beer bottles at closing time at the bar, throwing them in the dumpster felt good. I love that shit. I used to do that shit. Like, I always volunteer myself to take out the trash so I could smash shit. I love it. Just take a big old Crown Royal bottle and throw it into a wine bottle and just.
Speed limit 65, not 40. Get the fuck up.
Blow your horn.
You working today, Dr. GTI?
I am. I kind of took off about 3 o'clock. It got kind of dead, and I don't feel like doing paperwork. TPS reports and all that crap.
TPS reports.
I mean, I already got 9 different bosses, so
Your office is over there by Stone Ridge Mall, huh?
It is. It's actually south of the Stone Ridge Mall, down there off of Bernal. So,
okay.
More getting into Pleasanton.
Okay.
Proper.
I used to live in the Doubletree Hotel across the street from the Stone Ridge Mall when I was a kid. My dad used to live there, and he moved into the hotel and told his work that he was looking for a house, and they were like, "Oh, okay, stay in the hotel as long as you need until you find a house." And then they never double checked on him, and so he was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just stop looking for a house and just stay in this hotel." Yeah, he was. I lived in Arizona.
Right there.
He was a bachelor. He lived in a hotel. They made him breakfast every day. They gave him drink coupons at night. They cleaned his room for him. They cleaned his bathroom. He was like, I'm not ever going to fucking leave this train. And so he stayed there for 3 years until somebody in accounting finally was like, wait a minute. It seems like this employee we have, we've been spending thousands of dollars a month on a hotel for him. What's up with that? And somebody finally confronted him, and they were like, "Hey, what happened to your house search?" And he was like, "Oh shit, yeah, it's going pretty good."
About that.
And that's how we ended up moving to Tracy.
I got 19 houses offers in right now, and none of them come through.
Yeah, I keep getting denied. I don't know. I think it's the color of my skin. And yeah, that's how I moved to Tracy. That's how I met Victor. Tracy was cool. I like living in Tracy was cool, small town kind of living. I'm sure, I don't know, Tracy probably doesn't have the same vibe that it did in the early 90s.
No, not at all.
It's
not at all.
It's bigger now, but when we were growing up in the 90s, it was still the one, what's the street? 12th Street?
12th Street.
12th Avenue, 12th Street was the main drag and shit.
11th, yeah.
11th, yeah. That was the main street. And
I was the outskirts of town for a while.
Huh? It was dope, man. There was I don't know, maybe 2-3 grocery stores. There was just nothing. Everybody knew each other. And then I met Vic through his cousin Frank, and Frank was the fucking mayor. When I was growing up, swear to God, dude, your cousin was the fucking mayor. He knew everyone everywhere we went. Everywhere we went, he knew someone who worked there. He knew he went to school with them. Everybody knew Frank, and Frank knew everybody. And so being a kid from out of state, moving into a town where I knew nobody, being friends with Frank, he introduced me to fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Which is great for my prank calling career because he had everyone's phone number and no one knew my voice. And so he would just hand me his fucking book and be like, hey, call her, call this person, call them. And he would tell me personal details about them. And these people would, I'd be fucking prank calling people, and they were just like, how the fuck do I know this guy? Like, I don't know his voice. I don't know who this is, but this person knows so much about me. And Frank would just be in the corner fucking just laughing his ass off because, you know, I'm just fucking with people that he kind of knows, you know, not friends of his, but just people he knew, you know. I'd like look at his
caller ID stuff, you know.
Before caller ID, yeah. I'd look at his phone book and I'd be like, "Hey, who's Lupita G?" He's like, "Oh yeah, call her, bro." I'm like, "All right, I'm calling Lupita G." You know, her parents would pick up. They'd be like, "I'd be like, hey, can I speak to Lupita?" And they'd be like, "Who's this?" I'd be like, "This is her boyfriend." And oh shit, like
not Lupita.
The shit storms that I would fucking start. I called one girl's house one time and pretended to be a drunk Mexican dude, and I was like, "I don't care if it's your daughter. I'm in love with her, eh? I'm in love with her. I'm gonna marry her, and she's gonna have my baby." And like, bro, the fucking dad was getting so mad at me and shit, dude. I was such a fucking monster.
Their phones too.
Huh?
Back when people used to answer their phones too, you know, before caller ID.
I mean,
you'd have to answer.
There was no other. What else are you gonna answer? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
You let the answering machine pick up.
Yeah, I guess so. But back then, people would pick up their phone because they wanted a phone call. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, someone's calling me. Holy shit. Get me out of this hell. Important. Yeah. Nowadays, you know, I see someone calling me and I'm like, oh, Victor, decline. No, I'm joking.
Facts.
Nowadays, you know, people call me and I'm just like, I don't feel like talking right now. Like, I just don't feel like talking, you know? Like, you would never do that in the 90s. You would never not feel like talking. There was never a time where, like, the phone would ring. Even if you didn't feel like talking, you still got up and answered it, you know? Crazy.
Have 6-hour phone calls with the girl you're interested in,
right?
What still does that to this day?
Yeah, I'm old school, bro.
Mom and dad go out to dinner on a Friday night, and you try and hook up a couple phone numbers from a couple girls at school so you have something to do that night besides watch TV, play video games.
Right. Yeah, you still end up by playing video games.
Most of the time.
I did.
So Torvik, you're on the
Yes,
you're on that side of the hill, correct? On the Altamont, or
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Other side of it. Mm-hmm. Melting.
How far out are you? Yeah.
From what, like Livermore?
Yeah, from Livermore.
Like 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, what are you, Mountain
House? Tracy.
Okay.
Tracon Califas.
Okay.
Yeah. Not
Yeah,
too
we
far.
drive out that way every once in a while, but we try and stay on this side of the hill as much as possible.
Yeah. Same here. The girlfriend wants to move back. She's from Lodi. And so when she first started looking for places, she was looking at places in Sacramento, Lodi, Galt. I'm like, Galt? What the fuck is Galt? And I was like, no, Livermore. Livermore is as far as I will go. I do not want to go over that Altamont Pass. I know what the traffic's like. And yeah, I just know. Livermore is as far away from the bay that I'll go. As much as I love Tracy and I have the nostalgic memories of Tracy, I can't. I just can't. Stockton, Modesto, no, not gonna happen.
No.
Manteca.
It's a haul.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got. I work with people that drive over from Modesto, and they got hired during the pandemic, and it's like they're trying to, they're asking us to come back to the office. I'm like, there's going to be people that can't afford to drive that far.
Yeah. No shit. Especially with the way the gas is. And how hot it is. Like, imagine how much money you're wasting driving up the Altamont to get to work when it's 100 degrees. You got the AC blasting. Like, you got to take that into effect.
Yeah, or driving home.
Right.
Morning's not so bad. It's the evenings that'll kill you.
Well, I had a job that paid more than my job, but it was about 10 minutes away. But it turned out to be like a half-hour drive. And just with gas prices, I took that into a cost-effect analysis, and I was like, it's so much easier for me to just walk out my door and be at work, like literally. Couple steps, and I'm on Courtyard property. It's literally right there, like right behind me, And it was the greatest decision I ever made. because the commute kills you, you know? Like, you have a lot of time during your commute to think about how much you hate your job. And I just don't have that time. You know, as soon as I step out of my apartment, I walk down the stairwell, I open the door to the outside, I could see my job. I'm there, you know? And yeah, it's been the greatest thing for me, because I realized when I was the problem that I had with a lot of my other jobs was getting there, trying to get there on time. It would just kill me, you know, because I'm just like super lazy and fucking procrastinator. So yeah, this job is perfect because I'm just right there. And I work at, there's 3 hotels all right next to each other. And so I work at multiple hotels sometimes. And so I could work at the Courtyard one day, work at the Residence Inn one day, you know, and get a little change of scenery. And it's all, you know, 150 feet away, you know. It's awesome, man.
Now I'm wondering what the fuck's wrong with me. I have no commute. I live at work, and all I do is think about is I hate my job.
But you're always commuting.
You're in your office all the time.
Mobile office.
You're in your mobile office. You work from home, but you live in your truck, and you're constantly commuting.
Your commute is literally putting your feet on the floor and then sliding into the driver's chair out of your bed.
And then when I go home, it's literally one shift and a shuffle. Maybe fall into bed.
The only poopy thing I think about your thing is like when you gotta wake up in the middle of the night to take a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Gotta walk over into the truck stop, you know.
Yeah, sometimes it's like a mile walk.
That's why you just gotta get a box, man.
Yeah.
5 gallon bucket.
I am not shitting in my truck. You know how long it's gonna take to get that smell out of here?
No, it's on the outside. Just open up the door, bro.
Blame it on the dog, bro. Nah, man, what you're smelling is a Titan shit. Titan shit somewhere in here, man. Titan shit in that cardboard box. Don't open it.
My dog don't shit in the truck.
Old Raven Farm says, I like talking on the phone when I'm driving. I'm the annoying person that'll call you at dinner with nothing to say. That's my buddy Pete. My buddy Pete calls me all the time. He's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, I don't know. What's up? He's like, I don't know. I'm calling you. What's up? And I'm like, fuck. Now I got to entertain this motherfucker. I'm like, motherfucker, go listen to my show. You want to fucking hear me talk for 2 hours. Shit. You know I do a goddamn show, right? I just talk for 2 hours. Now I got to get off the phone and talk to you. Fucking do a whole fucking another show for you.
Ed, I just want to say one thing, West. I'm glad this shit's working for you.
It's working. It looks good. This is the layout that I want. Yeah, like I said, especially except for the playlist thing right there, I like what I'm seeing. I like it.
Your boy Nick is here in the call-in.
Oh, he is?
Nick Magnuson.
Oh shit! Thank you.
Did I do that right?
Yeah.
Westside, if you take that playlist thing and put it at the very bottom, it should be covered.
There should be layers, right? So put it behind your camera.
Yeah, put it behind your camera.
Yeah, no, but like I just have that there to fill in the space, because then there's just a black hole right there, you know. And as a Niner fan, I hate the black hole. Nick Magnuson, is Nick Magnuson in the house?
I'm here.
I like looking at black holes.
What's up, Nick?
Not much.
How you doing today?
Good afternoon. You know, I'm hanging in there. I'm working still, but I've got my 15-minute break, so I figured I would say what's up.
All right, yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah.
What's the travel plans? What's on the agenda?
Not much right now.
Yeah.
I've got some PTO coming up, but we've done a lot of travel this year already, so we're not going to do a summer trip.
Okay.
Really. Everything's so ridiculously expensive right now.
Yeah, like hotels in general.
Yeah, and it costs a fortune to fly anywhere, and so we might do like a couple day trips or something.
Okay.
In July, so yeah, just we're building a deck right now, so I was working on that on my lunch break. Just some house stuff. Nothing too exciting.
Right on. Yeah, I took a trip up to Mount Hood the other day. That was just fun. Just like a quick day trip, like completely spontaneous. And we see it all the time. You know, you know how it is. You can just see it. It's just right there. There's just this big goddamn mountain. And Brittany's never been up there. And so she just mentioned, she was like, "Oh, it looks so beautiful," and I was just like, "Oh shit, I know that it's probably only like an hour away. Like, let's just go there instead of this goddamn waterfall, you know." And yeah, went up there and it was cool, you know. It wasn't as cold as I thought it was going to be, because I thought, okay, we'll go up to the mountain where there's snow, get out of this heat. I figure, you know, the higher we drive up the mountain, the heat will drop. But yeah, the lowest the temperature ever got was like 83 degrees or something like that. So yeah, it was just kind of like we went up there thinking it was going to be nice and cool. We literally said, like, let's drive as far as we can until there's too much snow on the road. Turns out there's no fucking snow on the road whatsoever. Turns out we were completely comfortable in shorts and flip-flops. And, yeah, and the lodge was closed, so.
Yeah,
but it was
I've
cool.
been up there in the summer. It can be pretty warm. So.
Yeah.
Timberline
BYOB next time.
Well, we did find, so Brittany was driving, and so I brought like my cup. I have a plastic cup with
211 in it.
My WWE wrestler's cup. It's got like Cena and Roman Reigns on it and shit. And I just had my plastic cup, and every place that we went, I every time we stopped, I would just go into a little corner store and buy myself a beer, fill up the cup, throw out the can, and we were just driving down the road. And so by the time I got up there, I was, you know, thoroughly buzzed by the time we got up there. And then we stopped for food, and I had a couple more drinks. So, yeah, by the time I got home, I was like, I was not trashed, but I was like, I was ready for bed. I was done. You know, that was it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, hold on. I'm going to go grab a beer. Talk amongst yourself. I'm going to grab a beer in my vape pen. I'll be back.
Grab me one too.
I don't think he heard you.
Grab me one. Mr.
Rounds.
Magnuson.
Yo.
Hey, nice to talk to you. My wife and I are got a big trip to Italy planned in September. We've already booked our flights, and so now we're doing all the little stuff. And let me tell you, you're correct. Prices are crazy.
Yeah, I can't imagine what a trip like that's going to run you.
Well, luckily, a lot of most of the flights we're doing on points.
Oh, good. Yeah.
My wife follows the points guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
we talked about that last time.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
She wrote an article for him, I think last year when we did something on points, or actually when we did our honeymoon, because we did our honeymoon mostly on points as well, because we paid for our own wedding. So, you know, cha-ching, cha-ching right there.
Yeah.
Lots of points. But, you know, we're doing 3 weeks in Italy, and it's going to be a whirlwind of an experience, but there's still stuff that we can't even purchase yet, as far as train tickets, as far as like, we got a lot of the kind of the day-to-day stuff taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just weird to see. What's that?
Are you going to do the whole boat thing and go underneath the houses and stuff?
We did Venice. We were in Venice, I think 6 years ago at this point. I have family there, so my mom likes to go back every 4 or 5 years just to go see our family over there, and it becomes a whole shindig. But this year, this year is kind of more, my wife and I are taking part of the trip for ourselves, so we're not traveling with 3 other people and having to be on 3 other people's schedules, because that can be a pain in the rear. It's much like, somebody goes visit West, and West is like, dude, I'll just put you in a hotel. I'll put you across the street so you can wake up and go to bed when you want.
Right.
I have a hot Italy take, and you can tell me if you agree, but I haven't been there as an adult. We did a Western Europe tour when I was in middle school, which I didn't really appreciate at the time. I remember like being in at like the Van Gogh Museum and like, this place sucks. Can we go do something else? I probably would appreciate it so much more now. But Venice, not impressed. Not impressed. I thought it was kind of a trashy place, kind of dirty place. A lot of Italy is kind of trashy. A lot of like graffiti and just kind of like weird vandalism stuff.
Venice, depending on when you go, like you might not even be able to get to the city center because it's flooded.
So like San Francisco.
Yeah, not as bad as San Francisco though.
Oh.
Like they literally have like what you would call like staging rigging platforms, so they can raise the walkways up like 3 feet, because that's how much the piazzas, as they call them, well, the water rises and everything.
He was a good catcher for the Dodgers.
Mike Piazza was, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You get one of these.
Hey, Nufo's in the house. What's up, Nufo? Nufo! Happy Taco Tuesday. It is.
Oh, yeah.
I had tacos for dinner last night, so none for me. But no, I've gone as far north as Switzerland, Germany. I've never been to France. I've traveled pretty much through most of northern Italy, east to west, and then as far down as Naples. But I can't suggest going further, more southern than Naples, because it just gets really strange down there.
What about Milano? Where I'm from in Milano.
I was waiting for this guy to show up.
Yeah, me too.
The people are so beautiful. Everybody is beautiful. Not like America, everybody's so.
Milano is a nice fashion part of the city.
Yeah.
I got to make sure that my wife is still in the house when I say this. Bologna, Italy. There are only 2 directions that you can look and not see like a 10 walking around. That's straight up and straight down.
Really?
You look around 360 degrees in your peripherals and behind you and everything. They're all models in Bologna.
Really?
I can't go there.
That's so funny. Like when I made up that character, that was just some shit that I made up that like I just got the vibe from, and it's just so funny because I've said it to other people, and people have said like, yeah, they're kind of like that out there. Like they kind of, your accent sucks, but the content.
Yeah, your accent is very American accent.
Yeah.
Like no, what you're talking about is literally how they feel.
Yeah, I've had a couple people say that.
I worked for an Italian company, and they sent me out there for like 3 weeks just to go meet the rest of the team. And it was outside of Milan, but pretty much all the women dressed like they just came out of Versace.
Right.
Came out of Dolce & Gabbana.
Right.
Came out of whatever those high-end stores. And they have them like on the street corners in these little villages, and you're like, how are these people affording €2,000 suits? They don't make that much.
They pride themselves on their look.
Oh yeah, they do.
In America, they wear the flip flop. In Milano, no.
If you ever want to feel better about your Italian accent, just watch Inglourious Bastards when they're all trying to speak Italian.
Yeah, right.
Gorlami.
Italian. Brad Pitt was great in that, by the way.
I just think of Mario every time he starts bringing that character out.
I recently watched Moneyball with Brad Pitt, and I'm starting to think that he doesn't get enough credit as an actor. I think that he's better than people are giving him credit for, and maybe I see it more now that he's getting older. And he's still fucking handsome as fuck, but he's less handsome than he used to be. And so now you have to kind of look at like, his actual skills, And I think about like Inglourious Bastards, Moneyball. What was the other one? The Tarantino one he did. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Pretty good movie, Pretty good in that movie. Seven. Yeah. I mean, he's always been good, but I think his good looks overshadowed his talent before. And now we're starting to see it be like, oh yeah, he's not so hot anymore, but he's a good actor,
Who said that the other day? It was like, I think it was Charlize Theron was like, nobody takes me seriously because I'm so hot.
That's why she had to ugly herself up.
Come on now.
To get the Oscar.
I'm pretty sure it was her. I'm pretty sure it was Charlize.
That's why, you know, she got the Oscar only when she did that monster movie where she was like all, you know.
It's like Meg from Family Guy.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut
up, Meg.
Nufo says, watch Aries Spears Italian bit. Hilarious. Okay, Nufo, thank you. Cassie just got some fried tacos that sell out fast because they're so good from our local pizza place. Tacos from a pizza place?
I actually watched the movie today for the first time in. I don't even know. I don't remember the last movie.
What movie?
Central
G-rated?
Intelligence.
Central Intelligence.
Is that the one with The Rock and Kevin Hart?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
A lot of those, there's like some movies that I always say like that's actually pretty good. I say the actual because I guess I'm not supposed to like it. Like, anybody see Jungle Cruise with The Rock?
No.
It was a Disney movie. It came out last year.
I thought about watching it.
I'm not gonna lie, it was actually pretty good. And most of the times I say actually, it's either Kevin Hart or The Rock in the movie, so it's supposed to be bad already. But yeah, I've seen a couple movies lately with The Rock where I'm like, God, why did I like that so goddamn much? Jungle Cruise is basically like.
In it, I like. He's actually a decent actor for what I've seen.
I like The Rock. You know, he's a charismatic dude, but I don't know. Like the movies he's in are supposed to be like
San Andreas,
like Fast and Furious type of. You know what I'm saying? Like more for the masses and not so much like an art. You know.
Check out Red
Notice.
Rundown, where he has a bat.
I love The Rundown.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Christopher Walken is awesome in that movie too, and the other guy, he's so funny. He doesn't do movies anymore. Sean William Scott.
Stifler, dude. Come on, Stifler.
Why isn't he in a TV show? He doesn't do any movies.
Should be in the freaking.
He should be the star
like
of
the
it,
best friend in the lead character's TV show,
right? Like he needs to be on some kind of Netflix show and like just like knock it out. You know what I'm saying?
I think the last time I saw him was in Old School.
Right?
Put a fucking dirt in your neck, bro.
Have you ever seen him in the movie Role Models? You ever seen that one?
Oh, that's right, Role Models.
He's fucking awesome in that movie.
I love Role Models. I forgot about Role Models.
That's such a good movie. The lady with the hot dog. It's like, hey, look at this.
Gene Lynch. Yeah.
Man, she's so fucking crazy. When
check
she was
out
talking
Red
about
Notice.
cocaine. I used to eat cocaine for breakfast. I used to eat, you know what I used to have for lunch? Cocaine. You know what I used to eat for dinner? Let me guess, cocaine? Don't bullshit a bullshitter, guys. She's so fucking good in that movie.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I'm putting that one
good.
on the list.
Role Models?
I think I
Oh
might
my
have-
God, so good.
I think I might have watched that one drunk one night and I don't remember. So
real quick, I just want to say I have to head out in a second, but I think the most recent Dwayne Johnson movie I saw, The Rock, was it's called Red Notice on Netflix. And I don't know if
Holy
anybody watched
shit, that was a good movie.
It's got Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot, so it's a good cast. So
That shit was great.
It was a good one.
I fucking loved it. Like I fucking had a good time. It was a good action flick. It was funny as fuck. And
Ryan Reynolds pretty much plays the same character he plays on a lot of movies, but
he plays Ryan Reynolds. He's basically Ryan Reynolds from Waiting in this movie.
Exactly.
No boy,
I'm putting that on there.
He's so good. Yeah. And Gal Gadot or Gadot, however you say your name. I've heard it pronounced Gadot, so I don't know. But
super hot.
She's so fucking beautiful.
Gal's super hot. Yep.
She's so beautiful, and she's like a real fucking badass, like a real Wonder Woman. You know,
doesn't look 10 years old.
Does not look 10 years old at all. Like could have fooled me, but no, she's
not a spinner.
She is. She might be a spinner. I don't know. But no,
Was
she
this the Israeli like special forces or something like that.
Well,
or like something, right?
Well, if you're Israeli citizen, you have to join the army.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's automatic at 18. Like they don't come and get you. You go in, and you
Sweden
too.
Yeah, Sweden too.
Okay, yeah. And so yeah, everybody, any Israeli citizen is going to have military training for sure. But yeah, she is really beautiful looking in the movie. And then there's other characters that are cool too. Like the other side actors, you're like, oh, I seen that guy in this thing. Oh, that thing. And like everybody's, yeah, it's a good movie. It goes, it's funny, and the action is good. Another one I saw the other day was The Adam Project. Are you familiar? It's another Ryan Reynolds joint.
Is that the one where he, like, time travels or something?
Yeah,
Is
he's
it
a
that
time
one?
traveler. Yeah.
Got it. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, I want to.
Definitely another good Netflix movie. Netflix is really knocking it out with some of these movies.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies,
I gotta
They
run.
make all the money.
all right, Nick.
All right,
All right, good
later,
talking
Nick.
to you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Have a good night.
that was Nick Magnuson joining us for a short call.
Great call. Talk to you again soon.
Right on, man. Did you guys hear?
So,
Did you guys hear?
You're talking
me,
about movies, right?
Did you guys hear me totally lose my shit when I took my hit of my vape pen?
Is that what's going on? I didn't want to say anything. I thought maybe like
I didn't.
a 10-year-old
You
showed
were
up or
gagging.
something.
I hit
Like-
the. I hit
I think your mic clipped.
my
so
my
I didn't.
my 10-year-old lungs. I hit the fucking.
it?
I hit the vape pen. This is like a 96%, 6% percent THC or
Fucking-
whatever.
It's about safety meeting.
I
time.
cannot do the vape pens.
Oof,
I
that
cannot do them.
this is the crazy thing about the vape pens is like I could smoke a blunt by myself and be fine. I could smoke hell of hits of a bowl. I'll never cough.
I
But
seen them.
I hit a half of this vape pen and I am starting to cough and hack and all that shit. Like it.
I can smoke flower all day long. Flower,
Yeah.
all day long. Doesn't affect me.
For
Two
sure.
hits off a pen. I'm praying to the porcelain gods.
Oh damn.
Head in the toilet, flushing it. No, I'm done. I can't do it.
Damn.
E-grade, you're holding 47,000 pounds of bananas. Don't be hitting the weed all day long, man.
I don't.
Or I mean
When
the
When
flower.
I go home. I go
Oh.
home. I go
Which
home.
he means
I
when he
go-
home is.
He means when he parks when he parks is what he means.
Right.
No, when I park, that's when the hard Mountain Dew comes out.
The hard Mountain Dew.
Fuck that. No, I, keep
I
fucking
still
that.
want to try some of that. I got to see if they have that.
They're only
Real
available in
good.
like 4 states.
So fucking good. Yeah, I keep stocking that shit.
Is this like that stupid Sparks thing we have going on, where in California we're not allowed to have like coke or not cocaine, but caffeine
that
and alcohol mixed together?
Do they do that in California?
No.
They did. They.
I
they
remember
outlawed
they outlawed faux locos or some shit.
Yeah,
No.
because they couldn't put in the alcohol and the caffeine
Oh,
into
okay.
the same drink.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah,
I-
it's a.
So I used to drink
it doesn't
Sparks.
have-
I used to drink Sparks a lot when Sparks were like popular. And
orange
if-
top looked like a battery.
right, it looked like a battery. It was orange and silver. So one day I was walking around downtown in San Francisco. I just got off the BART train, and I had drank one on the way, and then I put another one in a paper bag, and I was like, okay, this is going to be my travel drink, you know? Got off the BART train, cracked it open, and started walking around the streets of San Francisco drinking my Sparks, thinking nothing of it. Thinking nothing of it. Not the fact that I am breaking the law walking around with an open beverage container. To me, that was completely normal to do, not only for me to do, but especially in San Francisco. You know, because we would always get publicly drunk in San Francisco. So I'm walking down the street, and I can't find this hotel. I'm supposed to go to this party at a hotel, and I can't find the hotel. And I'm kind of getting turned around, and so I'm looking around, and I'm scanning the street, and I see someone looking at me. It's a cop, and the cop's looking right at me, and I'm like, oh, perfect. He'll know where the hotel is. And then the cop not only like sees me looking at him, he points to me, and I'm like, yeah, me, like totally like not understanding what's going on. Then he fingers me. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Whoa, wait, what?
he fingers me.
Yeah.
He fingers me over. You know what I'm saying?
Like up the
No, not like a prostate exam. He just like
did he get a little brown finger?
no, like he fingers me in the air. He's fingering me, you know, and I come. After he fingers me, I come over, you know, and I'm like, hey, I think okay, in my mind, right, in my high drunk mind, I think he sees that I'm lost, and he's calling me out of the crowd of people like, hey, you need my help. I'm here to help you. And so I immediately walk up to him like he's my best friend. I'm like, hey, man, thank you so much. Do you know where the Montclair is or some shit? And he doesn't listen to a word I say when I'm asking this question. I'm like, why is he not concerned about me? Why did he call me over here? Oh, he starts reaching into my bag and grabs the top of the Sparks can and pulls it out of the paper bag. I'm still holding the paper bag. He's pulled it out of the paper bag now and is looking at it. And I'm like, fuck. I completely forgot that I was drinking an alcoholic beverage. And I just walked right into the cop. I walked right up to him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't try to avoid him at all. I walked right up to him. And now he's holding my can. I just got off the BART train. I'm going to get a ticket. I can't afford that shit.
Finger bangs you.
He takes it. He looks at it. And he can't figure out what it is. So he looks at the side of it. He smells it. It smells like an energy drink. And so he starts to, and he asks me literally, he's like, what is this? And I said, oh, it's like a Red Bull. And so he hands it back to me. I put it back in my bag. And he's like, what are you looking for? And I was like, the hotel, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, oh, just go down the block here and then make a left. And I was like, okay, thank you, officer. He was like, have a good day.
SFPD for you.
He held it in his hand. He didn't know what it was.
I lived in San Francisco for a good 7 years.
Nice.
And I got away with just like stupid shit that nobody should get away with, just because if you knew where not to walk, you were good.
Yeah.
So you're telling me the lesson of the story is let a cop finger bang you and you go home scot free.
If you let a cop finger bang you, you'll get off.
There you go.
South Park wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
Right in the butt.
We've been I've been watching
you into my life, you know.
I've been watching South Park, and we're on season 15 right now. I'm trying to watch all the episodes in a row, you know, because there's a bunch of episodes that I've like didn't know about, like, you know, just stop watching it for a while and, you know, you just fall off. And I was missing a bunch of episodes from my South Park catalog in my head, so it's fun to go and watch them all again and shit. They're really fucking good.
You should have told the cop, sorry, officer, I didn't know I couldn't do that.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe I got away with that shit.
So you were saying that you like Tom Cruise now, huh?
I fucking love Tom Cruise now.
Uh-huh. And what's up with Shia LaBeouf?
Nah, not a fan.
Oh, come on.
I did get my sister a picture of Miles Teller shirtless for her birthday.
I've seen that fool IRL. He's nothing special.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what is this new generation of woman that finds Miles Teller attractive? All right? I don't find him attractive, and I know attractive men, okay?
I know a handsome man when I see one.
I did a half-hour show about fucking Ryan Gosling in The Notebook. Just in The Notebook, not the rest of his career.
That's why Westside stole Jack Black's credit card.
Yes, I wanted to make him come back. The only way I could make him stay. Kept his credit card. It's very smart thing to do.
That's why I agreed to the floor-to-ceiling mirror in the bathroom for my wife.
Yeah.
So that I can look at myself every day and be like, look at the fucking hot-ass piece I
am. Let's see, Gosling, to me, I find him to be very masculine, a strong-looking man. Miles Teller looks like he could still play the nerd in a movie. And if you could play the nerd in a movie, you're not the fucking hunk. You know what I'm saying? You're not the stud. But all the girls like him, you know? My sister was talking about it in a group of girls, like, oh, you know, Miles Teller, and all the girls agreed. They were like, oh, yeah, Miles Teller's so hot. And I'm like, when did this fucking happen? When did Miles Teller get hot? When did Shia LaBeouf get hot? You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, like, those type of dudes would they would not be considered hot. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like my standards of beauty are all fucked up now. You know?
I know how you feel, Westside. Even though Bruce Willis is like 90 years old now, I still get hard every time I see him.
Every single time, hard as a rock.
Yeah, every time.
Charles Bronson.
There's something now called dad bod. Hashtag dad bod. And like girls, like very young and attractive girls now are like saying on Instagram, they're like, yeah, and then he took his shirt off and he just had like an 8-pack. And I was like, over it, dad bod. Like,
that's the way we roll, son.
Yeah, I'm like, cool, you know, because I had plans to get a 6-pack, but now I could just kind of put those on the back burner, you know.
Hey, put a little more junk in your trunk, you know.
Uh-huh. I'll be the junkyard dog. Junkyard dog. Oh, who put on the junkyard dog? Was it Brian Joel? It wasn't you, Dr. GTI, right? The Junkyard Dog album? That was Brian.
Yeah.
Brian Joel has, if you're still here, Torvik, Brian Joel has the Junkyard Dog album, vinyl, his like rap song that he did back in the fucking 80s. And
so I take offense to that. That black is always hot. Always.
You just say that because you got Jack Black vibes. For real, D-Gray could play him in a movie. Yeah,
Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog. It's like something about put a booty in your butt or something like that. I don't know. It's like some corny ass fucking like put a booty in your butt or some shit. Like you got to Google
bad 80s. Like we're just gonna make an album song with you to make you a couple dollars,
right? Just put out a single,
right? Just like what the Bears did, you know, when they did the Super Bowl.
Well, like I got one. I got Pokemango. It's supposed to be a big fucking hit.
Yes, you do.
Everybody was playing Pokemango. I figured fucking I'm gonna drop this song. It's gonna blow the fuck up. Life is never gonna be the same again. I shit you not. I went to bed and I told myself life is not gonna be the same when you wake up tomorrow. Prepare yourself for this mentally. And I woke up in the morning and it had 0 views, and it still has 0 views. Like I literally bought
it once.
I bought this microphone and I bought some other equipment because I was sure I was about to be in the music production business. Like I was there.
Yeah, I remember seeing the Pikachu bite. I know it has at least one.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, D-Gray.
It's got at least 2, man, because I've watched it.
Yeah. You guys and my mom. Thank you. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Mom didn't appreciate the Skittles on my dick line, but
look, we can't expect our mothers to love everything we do, brother.
Exactly.
I have to, like, you know, hide my plants from when my mother makes a visit, if you know what I'm saying.
I still feel weird about it, and my mom is like cool with weed and has always been, and we've never had the kind of relationship where like she could guilt me or make me feel bad, but I still feel weird about weed and my mom, you know, like if I've smoked weed in the house, and it must be an innate thing, because like if she comes by, like I'll make sure like the weed isn't, I have a little like a pouch that I can put shit in that like is smell proof. I'll put everything in there, you know, make sure nothing's out. You know, I won't smoke weed the day before or something so it doesn't smell like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take these precautions, and like, it's still like, you know, she's probably like fucking 60 or some shit, you know?
For sure. You know, it's I don't know, they call it respect or something. But anyways, you know, hey, look,
okay, you're right.
I'm about 20 minutes.
It's 4:20.
Oh, is it 20? Yes, it is. Hey. Happy 420 on the west side.
It's 6:20 where I'm at. I'm way past that.
Oh.
Well, how are you ahead? And I'm on GMT time clock right now. It says 4:20.
He's on trucker time. Trucker's got that shit.
I'm Central Time.
I know, but it should still be the minute the same. And we're on stream whatnot.
I said 6:20.
Oh, I
There
thought you
go.
said 621.
That's
No,
what I
it's
heard.
620.
That's what I
Ah.
heard.
It's my speech impediment. Leave me alone. You're making fun of me.
Hey, put the hammer down. Put the hammer down.
Reefer Fish.
Oh, you got the hammer.
Reefer Fish viewed Pokemango at least 5 times. Thank you, Reefer Fish.
What is
See, you're
Pokemon?
famous.
Huh?
Wait, is Pokemon?
Or Rick back.
Pokemango.
Yeah, I've been here.
Pokemango, that's my rap single.
Oh,
It made Westside famous. You should know this by now.
Yeah.
you want to give us a little sample or?
Yeah, let's hear it.
You've never heard it?
No, what the hell? Wait, you're serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't believe
What's
you've
this?
never heard it.
when was this?
Oh my god.
1993?
I can't believe you've never heard this shit.
Oh,
Can
you
you
gotta
play
play
it?
it. You gotta
Yeah,
play
can you
it.
play it?
Yeah, I should have my own music saved in here, but I guess not. The fuck?
You don't
Well,
even.
It's a new computer, man. It's a new computer. Can you play it off something, or do you need?
I can get the link.
Right?
Yeah, I'll just go get it on YouTube.
Was this? This is on YouTube here.
Yeah.
Well, this stream is right now. You're
No, I meant
talking.
this, I meant this Pokemango thing.
All right.
I believe it is.
This
Oh,
is
there's a
song
whole
about
8 people
Benji.
watching. This is awesome.
Alright, it says 7 on my end.
And 4 of them are in here. I like it.
I won't say I have like 3 other computers streaming the stream. Like we all got it.
You've never heard this for real?
I don't think so. I don't think so. When did this come out?
Last year?
What was the release? Last year. Last year was kind of a blur. The last couple of years have been a blur. Everything just kind of blurs together.
Working hard, putting this.
She got that pokey mango. That mango we be poking out of all of her dang clothes. Dang though, I get unchained like Django. I gotta catch them all just like some pokey mango. I gotta tap tap like chokehold to strangle. I swear I gotta hit it from like every angle. Dead at mango. Put Skittles on my dick, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever heard that before. Who is that?
That's me, fool.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look more into it then. What about
Perfect.
Skittles on
See,
here? What now?
Fandango. Put Skittles on my dick, bitch. Taste the rainbow.
You know I gotta treat it like I seen it on Bang Bro.
I thought you had a.
I don't care what state you in.
Your pear shaped, the paper thin.
Retro Butcher maybe trend.
I still beat that pussy, be like Adrian.
She didn't have a single tattoo.
I wrote that shit.
Fuck up like she. God bless her booty like some
At you. I bust a nut. Maybe a cashew.
Yeah, I know I gotta catch you. I need more.
The only thing I have.
Yeah, I know I gotta catch you.
So I was sure this was gonna be like the biggest hit. I was fucking sure of it.
You know what you can do is probably put it on TikTok nowadays because
I put it on TikTok.
Is new.
I put it on TikTok the same night I put it on YouTube. I put it on TikTok.
Put it back on there again. Delete it and re-upload.
Yeah, people do that all the time. It's fine.
And then ride a skateboard down the freeway. You'll be fine.
Right? Right?
Make sure you
Electric
make sure you have a dog in there somewhere.
You know, I reached out to that dude, Dogface.
Is that your cousin?
I reached out to him because he's a Native American, and I sent him a message on Twitter, and I told him that I had a radio show and that I wanted to interview him, but I never heard back. But it was for the other channel, so good thing I didn't.
Try it now.
Yeah, I might try it again.
Yeah.
Well, I got some.
You got some.
I got some high-profile people. I got a person who directed a film, like an actual film that's you could watch. It's a documentary. One rapper who's a rapper activist, and I got a dude in the fashion industry, who like. Oh, and another dude who was a rapper in LA who rapped with like Jurassic 5 and shit. So I got like a couple people that I could reach out to do these interviews, but I want to make sure that there's no problem with the streams. I want to make sure that fucking the shit is looking clean as fuck with the logos. I want more viewers. I just want to make sure, like, when I do invite these people over, that I have a nice spread for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if they show up and there's 4 people watching and I'm having fucking stream issues, they're gonna be like, "Fuck you, Johnny. Fuck you."
What is this shit?
Yeah.
This a joke? Kinda.
Exactly.
I guess you got to find that 22-year-old, 10-year-old.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
My name is Abigail.
We got to
and
find out.
everybody thinks I'm 10 years old. But really, I'm 22 and I want a dragon party and meet a man.
It's like, oh, what the fuck is going on? It's Greta Thunberg. It is. That girl does look like Greta Thunberg.
Sound like Waylon Myrtle over there.
All right.
Oh, man.
Your
So,
charts
Decred, how much
are
time do you
blurry
have to
to
go?
you? Reefer Fish, if you're watching on your phone, you got to put it on 720. You got to change the settings because it'll automatically do 480 and the charts will look blurry.
I always have it on like 144, but driving down the road, I'm not going to be watching that much.
All I need to do is look into my Fidelity account once a day and see how lower everything's gotten.
Crazy.
I haven't even opened up a stock portfolio in months.
I'm still up. I'm up $140 on my AMC, but everything else, hey West, I'm going to tell you, I feel your, what do you call that? The West, not the West vestments, because that's those have been doing good. It's your other NFT ARC finance token.
NFT ARC finance token update.
Yeah.
Just
That's
hold on
my.
to one of these days, they're going to pop.
I mean, there's nothing I can do with them. There's nothing I can do with them. They're not. It's not worth anything that's like of currency. So I'm stuck with these millions and millions of coins that, hey, if they do pop one day, I'll fucking just be like, are you serious? If they get up to something like $30, I'll just fucking get rid of them probably, just because I'm like, I'll take that. You know, I've been out that money for so long, but
they'll go up to $1 million. Just say fuck it, I'm gonna buy a boat.
He was
and
talking
go.
about the resolution. Go to the little gearbox.
Huh?
On the,
yeah.
He was asking, go to the little gearbox. Go to quality. Then you can change it to 720.
Rug pull roundup. I like that, Nick. Rug pull roundup. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, I mean, I could be like one of those people because there's a lot of people who like gave up on Doge. There's a lot of people who gave up on Bitcoin. They were just like, this is worth fucking shit, and they just got rid of it, or sold it or did whatever with it for nothing. And they look back at it now and they're just like pissed off about it. So I'll never get rid of any cryptos like that per se. If I ever get a crypto like that, I'll just keep it. And it like for me, the NFT Art Finance and the Ethereum Max have been great for material, and it's given me. I could do an NFT Art Finance token at Ethereum Max update, 2 updates on 2 different investments, and I could stretch that to 10 or 15 minutes long sometimes.
That's awesome.
And with all the bits and all the calculator hacks and all the bullshit that I do around it, and sometimes I add new shit, and then we all go back and forth. I could stretch that shit out, and those 2 cryptocurrencies have given me all that much time of content for months and months and months and months now. So it was worth it.
It's kind of It's kind of like my Charge DeFi. I'm glad I got out of that when I did. I was trading Charge DeFi between $80 to $100 on a daily basis.
Charge
Making
DeFi?
good money off it. Charge DeFi. And I looked at it. I finally gave up on it, got out of it, but messing with it. I looked at it yesterday for the first time in months. It's down to $2.
Damn.
I was like, man.
All right,
Glad
Nick.
I got out of that.
Take care, Nick. Thanks for the rug pull roundup idea. I like that. Nick's taking off. He's headed away from his computer. Have a good night. Thanks for the content. Thank you, man. This is actually just going to be a test stream, but the test went well, so now I know.
This test is going really well.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Having a few different callers in.
Yeah, different callers, but the Streamlabs has been able to handle everything.
Keep that laptop suspended. Make sure it has airflow.
Yeah. I have it on my little, like, on the desk. I have a lap pad, but it helps elevate the camera. But then I put it under a couple like ceramic coasters, like drink coasters.
Oh yeah.
And so it's just nice and getting a lot of airflow. Get that airflow, baby.
So that plant's coming back in, huh? You got that plant in the background?
Oh yeah, right. Looking better. Oh wait, no, this is not the same one. This is a different one. She moved. The old plant is actually down there, and let's see. There. If you can see it, still.
I'm almost at 600 miles.
Still pretty long.
That's about the range of the gasoline tank I have in my F-150.
What, 600?
600 miles. I got the extended range tank, so at least I can drive from Northern California to Southern California and only need to stop to pee.
When I was coming down, I filled up in where did I fill up? Filled up in Clinton, Missouri. Drove all the way down to Houston,
Missouri,
and then drove all the way back up to the end of Oklahoma on one tank. And I still had to have a tank of fuel.
How many PP stops?
No, it was overnight. That's like I stay overnight, so 1 or 2. I don't stop very often.
Yeah, you really don't, do you?
No, you see me drive. I stop when I have to.
Yeah.
What do you got? 2 50-gallon tanks on your tractor?
No, I got 2 140-gallon tanks.
So that's
where's the old Raven sticker?
No,
the old Raven sticker's on my bedside. The old Raven stickers are on my nightstand right now. Oh yeah. Also, is Old Raven here?
He was.
Popped through earlier. I told him to come back in on the YouTube.
Oh yeah. He sent me a book, and I just got it in. I didn't get to read it at all, but yeah, I have all that stuff next to my bed. This is like the first time I've had to like chill, you know, and I'm not even chilling. I'm still streaming. So yeah, he sent me a book. I didn't get to read the book at all. And yeah, the Old Raven Farm stickers.
Love you.
I don't know where to put them exactly because I want to put one on my computer. This computer that it has a bunch of stickers on it. I'm not gonna fuck this one up. And then I want to keep a couple on us to like post them in random places in Portland where like people put up a bunch of stickers. I was gonna pop them up there. I fucked up and I didn't put them in the car when we went to Mount Hood. And up in Mount Hood, there's a bunch of places where people put stickers and shit, and so I fucked that up.
Just go to every truck stop and just put it in the bathroom so people can see it.
Okay. I have a really big truck stop near my house.
I got one on my tool chest here in the garage.
Yeah.
I still have 3 left to go ahead and put out, and I'm trying to figure out the nice place to put them.
Yeah.
So somebody sees it and goes like, "What the hell is Save Old Raven Farm?"
I want to keep one that I don't like unstick. I just want to keep one for like the memory of it, and then the other
prosperity.
Right. Then the other 3, I just want to find cool places for. You know. But yeah, maybe I should put one on the window right here behind me. I don't know if you'll be able to see it though. Maybe
Brian Joel. I don't know if you saw the Discord. Brian Joel got his whole setup going with your stream right now.
Oh yeah.
Love you too, dog. But off my lap. You're too heavy.
Thank you.
Zoom tight.
Thank you.
Bless.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow. That's a nice little. That's a nice setup you got there.
So, since everybody's here, I need a new workout regimen. Cock push-ups are not doing it for me anymore.
Cock push-ups? Well, you can only do one, right?
Yeah, I can only do one, so I need to
Well, you
change it
know,
up a bit.
one is all you really need.
Jump squats. What do they call those? Burpees. You do 50 of those.
I used to do burpees on the back of the truck, actually, or back of the trailer.
Oh shit! I just saw Brian Joel's post in the Taco Bell section.
Oh,
A large Cheez-It tostada.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. I'm down with that.
Did you ever end up getting the Mexican pizza?
Oh yeah. I ate 2 of them. You know what?
Bathroom afterwards?
It left a little to be desired. It wasn't as great as I remembered it. It was good. It was a good item.
Feeling.
And I hope they keep it, but I remember it being a little different. I don't know what they changed. But something was different. Yeah, I think they took all the bad shit out. And like I like the sand that was in there or whatever.
They put in worse stuff because like the tomatoes weren't even right. My wife and I went over and got them, and I'm like, these are not the same at all. They're like the tomatoes and then the paste beans that they put on top, and I think they used to put like lettuce in the middle. And
Something like that.
They put the
it was missing the lettuce.
Was back in the middle.
Yeah, it was just not the same. It was not the same. It was good. You know, I would get it again. But yeah, it left a lot to be desired.
I mean, I ordered like extra cheese, extra other things. I added the jalapeno sauce. Mine was good.
Oh no, I went. You know, I'm a purist. You know, I got to have it like how the chef prepares it. You know, don't add salt to your meal.
They put like 3 slices of cheese on there, or like 3 little crumbs of cheese when you don't order extra cheese.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, like I said, I wanted to taste it how the standard version of it, you know, before I doctor it up at all. But I didn't have enough time to go back because they don't have them anymore. But that's okay. I'm happy with the with my, you know, 5-layer or whatever. You know, I enjoy that. The beefy 5-layer.
I like the 5-layer. I like the chalupas myself.
Chalupas are always good. Like whatever chalupa they got, the toasted cheddar chalupa is bomb. You know, I'll get a rack of tacos. You know, when I'm feeling saucy. You know, 6 soft, 6 hard.
One thing I do miss, I haven't had in so long, and I really want some now, is Jack in the Box taco.
Hell yeah. Any day of the week.
99-cent tacos right around the corner right here.
2 tacos.
2 blocks.
Like, such a steal of a deal. Jack in the Box is my favorite.
I used to buy like 20 of them and take it back to work and give them out.
Yeah. He buys 20, goes back to work. He's like, hey, I got 10 tacos.
You have to time the bathroom breaks, though, at that point.
Oh, yeah.
All that grease. I love their curly fries. I love, they used to have this thing on the menu. I don't know if they still have it, called the Big Cheeseburger. It was basically like half of an Ultimate Cheeseburger, which was perfect because it was like 99 cents and the Ultimate Cheeseburger was like $5. So you could just buy like
and 2 cheese.
Yeah, so you just buy 2 big cheeseburgers and just take the meat out of one and put it in the other one, and then you have a cheaper Ultimate Cheeseburger. Jack in the Box hacks.
I always got the hot stuff. I love the hot stuff sandwich.
What's that?
I think it just makes like spicy. No, just spicy.
Yeah, it's like a patty melt with like a lot of cheese.
Oh yeah. That's a good one. The sourdough jack. It's classic. Can't go wrong with that. Sourdough jack with some curly fries. Fucking side of their ranch.
Right there.
Forget about it.
I'm on that train.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's timeless. It doesn't go out of style. I knew that me and Brittany were going to be compatible. One time we were driving around and I was compatible.
All right.
We were driving around and I was trying to be like fancy ass and take her to a sushi spot. You know, I was like, hey, you know, this place is right around here somewhere, you know. And
That'd be some good shoes.
while I was driving around to the sushi spot trying to find it, she saw a Jack in the Box. And she was like, "Oh, there's a Jack in the Box here." She sounded really excited about that. And honestly, I didn't really want sushi. And I didn't really have the money for all that, but I was just trying to look like a badass. And so I was like, put it out there. I was like, "Oh, would you rather have Jack in the Box or sushi?" And she was like sheepishly looks at me and she's like, "Jack in the Box?" And I was like, "Let's do this shit." And I was like, "What do you get at Jack in the Box?" And she's like, "I get the same thing every time." She goes, "Ultimate cheeseburger." I go, "Ultimate cheeseburger," but, and at the same time, we both said mayonnaise only, no ketchup, no mustard. Like the verbatim, like Jinx buy you a Coke shit. And I was like, holy shit, we order our ultimate cheeseburgers the same. Like, this is the girl for me. I found her. Ooh. Only Murders in the Building is back.
Love.
You guys watch Only Murders in the Building?
Nah.
You haven't
Should
seen
I?
it? Yeah.
No.
Good fucking show.
Is that the one with Selena Gomez or something?
Yeah. Selena Gomez, Steve Martin, and Martin Short. And it's fucking hilarious. Steve Martin and Martin Short, right there. You know, you got comedy geniuses right there. And then Selena Gomez, she's just there just to get young people to watch this show. But it's pretty good. I gotta admit, it's coming back on tonight. I think we're gonna watch that shit.
Hey, West.
Yo.
As far as your food thing goes, sorry, a wife came out and reminded me of something that we literally have the same favorite restaurant spot in San Rafael, which you know is up in Marin County.
Yeah.
We get the same exact meal done the same exact way.
Are you
So
serious?
Don't think it's weird. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, and it's like chicken thighs and rice and no plantain, but extra hot sauce.
Okay.
And it's like you saw it in Brittany's eyes.
I just knew it.
I was like,
well, because I've tried to
she's-
date girls with like different dietary needs than mine, and it never works. You know, you don't want to kick it. You don't want to eat with a vegetarian while you're fucking tearing down a rack of ribs. You know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't. It doesn't match up well. You know.
No, especially when you made them.
Exactly.
And then she had to watch the whole process.
She made me ribs the other night. She made some ribs that just fell right off the bone. I was just like, oh my God, dude, these ribs are fucking amazing. She like rubbed them with shit. I don't know. We went to another restaurant right over here, like a Tex-Mex type of restaurant. And we sit down. I look at the menu for like 1 second. I put the menu down. She looks at the menu. She puts hers down. I was like, wow, that was quick. She was like, what are you going to get? And I was like, chimichanga. She was like, fucking dude. Which one? I was like, carne asada. She was like, oh, okay. We got the same thing. Like every time we go to restaurants, it happens all the time. Like we always want the same thing. So, which is cool for me because I could always kind of coerce her into getting like the second favorite. You know, what else are you thinking about? She'll be like, oh, the French dip. All right, how about you get the French dip and I'll get the cheddar bacon jack burger. We'll cut them in half. That way we both get to experience everything. You know what I'm saying? And so I get to, every time I go to eat, you know, I always, basically one of us will get like, you know, we don't get the same thing anymore, so we could sample more shit. Unless something is just too good to be true. Then it's just like, all right, no, I got to get my own. Sorry. I already know.
We got to get lobster tails and everything for ourselves. Otherwise, you get one of each.
Well, she had lobster or crab the other day. We went on Mother's Day or whatever, or no, it was my sister's birthday. We went to a Lene casino for brunch, and it was a crab brunch. I can't have crab, but I love crab, and so I basically had my girlfriend like. She wasn't going to get any because she didn't want to like have it near me. And I was like, no, I want you to get a plate of crab so I can have some of it. I'm just going to have a little bit, not enough to make myself sick, but I'm going to have some crab. I just want to taste that flavor, you know? And it didn't disappoint, you know? Cracked that shit open, dipped it in the butter. It was fucking amazing. Mm-hmm. Just like I fucking remembered it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The other day, yesterday when I was in Freeport, Texas, we're pretty much right beside the ocean. Fucking port. We do a bunch of fishing there. There's a Louisiana style seafood place, and I had to have it delivered to me. They put it all in a bag, like a single bag, lobster tails, crab legs, whatever you want. They just put it in one big bag and load it up with all kinds of spices. Pick it up. And it's the best thing ever.
Like that shit that they like just dump on the table. Like if you went to the restaurant,
Yeah.
they just dump it all on the table. Yeah.
Yeah. They put it in the bag and I got the spicy hell sauce or whatever it was fucking called. I don't know.
Seafood is one of those things that I can eat just everything out of. You give me
I like oysters.
Crustaceans, oysters, clams, mussels, crawfish, whitefish, darkfish. I've eaten shark in my life. Like, oh, it's all just so good. It comes from the sea.
And the one thing I cannot eat is crawfish. I can't do it.
Crawfish
I
are a
can't
lot
do
of
it.
work. They're a
I
lot
can't
of
do
work.
it. I can't rip off the head and suck the brains out.
Yeah, I can't do
Something
that.
about-
I've seen
Something
people do
about
it.
Can't do it.
It's too much like eating a giant cockroach or something, you know?
Yeah.
I
The
can see that.
cockroaches.
I can't do
I
it.
mean,
I'll
I
tell
just
you
ripped
what, though.
I'm probably allergic anyway, so I'd rather just waste my time on some crab.
Having a good linguine and clam sauce or a linguine and mussels.
Yeah,
it's a good.
My
that's a
sister
good,
ordered the not like a mussel, but the other one. Maybe it was
clams. There's
Yeah.
clams or mussels. There's not too many in between that I know.
Okay, maybe it was clams. She had like some steamed clams or whatever, you know. They came to the table with the garlic and the butter and just dripping in that shit, and they were fucking delicious.
okay, you're making me hungry. Quit it.
Right? Mud bugs.
Maybe go hunt. Maybe go hunt down some fucking crab. I don't have the money for that right now. I'm broke as fuck.
I heard butt nuggets the other day from a coworker that but has chickens. That's what they called their eggs, or butt nuggets.
Really? Butt nuggets?
Butt nuggets.
Is that right?
So if you want fresh eggs, well, she recently got rid of them. You would
I heard
be
it.
surprised how many eggs 2 chickens will produce. And I got a neighbor that's got 4.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's like 5 a day or something like that, right?
God damn, really?
I have no idea how they're getting rid of all these eggs, or how you can eat that many eggs in a day.
Farmer's market?
I guess. I think that just started back up here in Livermore in the past couple weeks.
Oh, yeah?
They do a little
Yeah.
one kind of downtown over by Carnegie Park. Not the motorcycle spot, but downtown.
Early day when I was getting fuel, I heard a kid said they wanted to get some dingleberries. I double taked on that. I'm like, what? No, you don't want that.
Maybe he does, though. Maybe he does.
Mitchell Wayne says escargot is his favorite meal. Lobsters and snails will be my last meal if I have a choice. Crawdads are pet or bait for me.
I was never a big fan of the slugs.
I've had
I had,
escargot one time, and I remember not minding it, and I was a kid too, so I probably would love it now. But I just remember, like, I couldn't taste the snail of it. I just could taste all the fucking butter and garlic that they put on it. It was like a French restaurant, you know?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of what is it called? Gunk?
No.
It's a giant sea snail,
Really?
and they make all kinds of stuff with it. I think that's why they call it gunk or gawk, or I don't know.
I've had abalone. You ever had abalone?
No.
That shit
never
is
heard of it.
fucking good. It's
You can always go for that 9-month rotten oyster, 9-month rotten egg that they bury in the ground. Ostrich egg, they do.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
like
remember what it's called,
snails that live in the surf. They go use these weird like PVC pipes to pull them out or
The
whatever.
abalone?
No, the little sea snails that live in the surf
Uh-huh.
on a bunch of the beaches. Not those beaches.
What the fuck is geoduck?
Yeah, I heard of a gold duck.
Yeah, geoduck. Yeah, Nufo. They're these weird sea snails that live in the sand along like the salty beaches.
Uh-huh.
And people go and pull those out, and then they clean them and fry them.
No shit.
I mean, I heard of a turducken.
Never
That's
heard of
pretty
it.
fucking amazing. Turducken?
No, geoduck.
Oh, I never heard of geoduck.
Yeah, that's new to me.
I've heard of like a Geo dude.
Geo Metro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're 3 cylinders with a 5-speed. Got 56 miles to the gallon.
Damn. They look
They were
like
small.
an egg.
They were smaller than the Fiat 500. Or, if they would say in Italy, Fiat Cinquecento.
Come si dice? 500.
Cinquecento, sì, yeah.
My friend used to have a Yugo, and the tire popped one time, and when he was trying to get the lug nuts off, he lifted the car up.
I had a dog. I had an old.
Like
Honda
with his
Civic I
hands,
could do
or
that with.
Just with the wrench, like he put it on the lug nut. The lug nut was stuck, and so he kept pulling so hard that he lifted the back tire off the fucking ground. The fucking
Ego's not still available, is it?
No.
That's great content right now on YouTube. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
No, what?
Oh, people that have Yugos still are making crazy content on YouTube.
Oh, really?
They still own a Yugo.
Wow. Yeah, that's impressive. You never see those on the road. Never.
I remember seeing them in high school, and that was about it.
Yeah.
I don't know what a Yugo is. I guess I'm too not old enough for that.
Yugos, yeah, they're all off the road. Ford Pintos, AMC
Yugo
Gremlins,
Echo.
Renault Fuegos,
AMC Pacers.
They're all going away.
Mustang 2s. Remember
Mustang
that?
2s. I forgot about that shit.
At least Ford corrected themselves with the Fox body Mustang. Now, yes, they may have supplied them with a 3-speed automatic V6, one of which my grandmother bought. They were still pretty good cars. You got a 5.0 in them.
Nice.
Guess I'm staying in Kansas City today. Hey.
Is Wax on? No, it's not on Weeble. I can't pull up the chart.
I can look at it. I can look it up. Give me 1 second.
Haven't seen a Pinto on the road since the 90s, right? Yeah, they're gone. Pintos are gone.
Let's get off. That's not mine. It is. It is almost 10 cents. It's 15. It's 0.09985.
Cassie, you saw a lime green Pinto this weekend?
0.0999. So I might hit 10 cents. High today is 10 cents. 72.
What's the all-time high on Wax?
Shit. Give me a second, I'll tell you. All-time high. All-time high. Ooh, let's zoom out. Over 250.
Wow.
I don't know the exact.
Nice.
That's when it first dropped, though.
Yeah.
When it first dropped, it was 101, and then it went up to 250, and now it's 10 cents. So That's what CoinMarketCap says, at least.
I trust them. I do CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko.
Or CoinGecko?
CoinGecko?
CoinGecko.
Richard
Gecko.
Rico?
Uncle Rico.
Well, if you're still trying to chase your quarterback.
Throw them over the mountains. Speaking of quarterbacks, what's up with the with your Niners there, West Side?
What? We got a quarterback.
Do you?
Trey Lance.
It's not Jimmy G no more?
Nah.
You guys finally cut him?
Nah, he's gonna be a backup.
You think so?
Well, they're certainly not gonna fucking get rid of him for anything cheap. If somebody wants him, they could pay. Or he could sit on our bench and not play for any other competing teams. Either way works for me. And if something
Well, there
happens
you
to Trey Lance, well, we have a fucking a playoff winning Super Bowl quarterback,
Super Bowl losing quarterback. Are you ready? Yeah, that's
a
that's
lot of good fucking quarterbacks have lost in the Super Bowl. All right,
My quarterback hasn't even made it to the Super Bowl, so yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
Oh, so speaking of like crypto and NFTs and all that stuff, there's rumors that the new Call of Duty is going to implement NFTs somehow, but there's no like word on it yet though. But that's a rumor.
I think that's the worst idea they can ever do.
What's that?
Call of Duty. There's there's rumors right now that Call of Duty, the next Call of Duty that comes out here in the next couple months, they're going to implement NFTs somehow. But that's just a rumor right now. There's no like clear like stories or anything. But the rumor is that it's going to be like multiplayer based NFTs, which I don't know. You guys would know more about NFTs than me, so D-Gray doesn't think it's a good idea. So I'll let him.
I don't think it's a
take
good
the floor.
idea at all. Well, there's reasons. A lot of people that they don't trust NFTs, especially in the gaming world. I mean, there's a lot. Most gamers that do NFTs now are people that first invested in NFTs. But if you could look back at Final Fantasy XIV, the CEO wanted to do the whole NFT thing for that game. The second thing, not even a week after they announced that they were going to go NFTs, they lost 90% of their player base because they didn't want nothing a part of it. I think if you're going to do an NFT, Call of Duty base, don't call it Call of Duty. Make a whole new game for that. Because it is a... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not appealing to the normal gamer. There you go. Kind of like M4. That was just a normal... online game. Adventure-based, point and click, whatever you want to fucking call it. They did NFTs, and now it's just a shell of what it used to be.
Okay.
So
Mitchell Wayne says GTA 5 will have crypto. I bet it will. They're always on the cusp of new shit, and that shit's gonna go crazy.
GTA 6, you mean? Because 5's already out, right?
GTA
5 is the
6.
one that is out. Yeah, 5 is the one that is out. It's been out for like 10 years.
Yeah, I'm level 500 something. For real.
Do you do like the online stuff or what? Do you like that role playing that's pretty popular?
Nah, at this point, I just go on and like buy hella shit. Like anything new, I'll just go on and buy all that. And then I'll like fix up some cars and, you know, sell some cars, make room in my garages for like new cars. Just spend money, you know, because I have so much money that's just like I need new content to spend my money on.
It isn't that easy in the stock market.
Do you ever fight like other people?
Oh yeah, like whenever
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a dick, I'll just take like my oppressor and just go around and kill everybody, you know. Or
Oh.
you know, anything really. Like I got like the base where I could launch missiles and I could just fucking.
Wait, Dr. Evil?
I
over here?
could
What
I
is
could
this?
like bully the fuck out of someone if I want. I got the yacht, I got the submarine, I got the fucking, I got everything, dude. You know. I fucking. Yeah, I you know, when I was playing every day, I found a hack where you duplicate cars and sell them, and I fucking just made a hell of millions of dollars doing that shit until I had everything on the game. And then when I had everything on the game, I still put like an extra 80 million in my account doing the hack just to make sure that I'll always have money in the future.
You set for life.
I'm set for life, yeah. So yeah, I just I log on anytime I hear something new is dropped. I'll log on, play the mission, and then buy whatever the new thing is and kick back. I got the club, I got the fucking casino, I got everything. Weed
Nice.
shop, arcade.
Now I crossed the 600 mile mark.
Yeah.
Too.
Well, it's past 5. The stock market is closed, and I'm gonna go
Get some tacos.
get some
Bubble
tacos.
bath.
Tacos and
Hey.
burritos.
Oh, taco flavored kisses from my bean.
Taco flavored kisses.
Taco.
Ew,
What's the
Ben.
burrito?
Ew.
Taco flavored keys. Oh, he's so handsome.
But it was nice hanging out with you guys. Thank you for helping me out.
Well, it says
Yeah.
test on the end. So
Yeah, I had to test it out, and it seems like everything is working right now. I'm very surprised by this. So
just remember all the steps that you took to get here.
yep,
Duplicate those the next time.
right. I mean, yeah, I definitely think that I found like my stock and crypto setup. Like I could do this easily every day. As what to do with the rest of the space, like to fill in the rest of this space with some kind of info or something. So I got some homework to do, and then but everything worked, so I'm happy.
Looks good, man.
Yeah,
Looks
thanks.
Good.
Thank you guys.
Can I do a shout out?
Yeah, of course.
Everybody, go follow Torvik.
Yes, follow
Do it
Torvik.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Torvik23
Call
on
him Daddy.
Twitch.
Call him Daddy. Follow him.
Oh,
he likes
God.
hot
What?
dog.
He'll give you quesos con queso. Pesos con queso.
Besos con queso. Yes, sir.
Thank you, D-Grade, and thanks for all your help earlier, D-Grade. It helped me with the
Yeah,
stream. Talk me off the ledge. And who else is still here? Dr. GTI.
You're welcome,
here?
brother.
Thanks for
Oh
coming
yeah,
on.
I'm here. Hey, no problem. I'm glad that I called in sick today.
I appreciate you. And everybody
Yeah.
listening, thank you. Mitchell Wayne, Nufo, Doobie Wah,
Don't forget about Nick
Cassie.
Magnuson.
Thank you, Nick Magnuson, for coming on. Nufo,
Dead
thanks for
Man's
listening.
here.
Kareen, thanks for listening.
Cassie, Kareen, yeah.
It was
All
just
the-
a test. It was just a test, Kareen. Like actually, in the first hour before anybody called in, I was being pretty quiet, just kind of listened to the beats and shit. So everybody came on and helped me out. So gave me something to talk about or talk to. But yeah, all right,
Talk
that was a
through.
good test. Now I know how I'm gonna set up the page. Now I just got to work on the other shit. So cool. Thank you guys.
What time tomorrow?
I don't know. I work until like possibly 2. So I don't know.
So like
the market-
2:30?
I don't know. We'll see.
Westside's working getting his 24-hour stream going.
One of these days,
Yeah.
I'll try.
He has to do the 24 hours. He has to do the 24-hour challenge.
I would try.
We're all-
I'm down.
Already throwing it out there.
I would have to start at like. I would have to start real early in the morning, and then just go all night.
To like a 7 a.m. to 7 a.m.?
Yeah, something like that. 6 a.m. to 6 a.m., 7 a.m. to 7, something like that. I could do that.
Gadzooks. Well,
Yeah.
Godspeed. Thanks for
All right.
having us.
Later, Vic. Thanks for all your help.
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right.
There, Torvik.
D-Grade.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Thank you.
Grade later. West later.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go outside, get that good
later.
sunshine on your skin, get the good air in your lungs, and call
Play
somebody you
it.
haven't called
Play
in a
it,
while.
son.
Oh shit!
Play
the
it,
song?
son. You got come on. I don't care if it's a test, man. You got to play it.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do it.
I closed out of it.
And you gotta say the line you always say too.
Shit, the wrong one came up.
Caught you off guard.
Yep. I was just gonna turn off the stream.
Slipping. Caught him slipping.
All right, here we go. That's the song. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm on my way. Don't forget to go outside, get that good sunshine on your skin, get that good air in your lungs. Call somebody you haven't called in a long time. It feels so good for you and them. Keep this positivity rolling day and night, 24/7, and I will see you back here later. I am out of here. There you go.
Because you're on your way.
You're on the way. I'm trying to get that song played on the radio. It's not going well.
It'll get there. We don't need the radio anyway. Who listens to the radio anymore?
People.
Later, guys. I'm getting out.
Later, D. Grid.
We out of here?
I'm out of here.
Okay.
I gotta let the song play out now, you know. Start the song, you can't just cut the song off.
You gotta dance to it too?
Always. Death stance. Just the upper half.
That's how I dance even when I'm standing up.
You lean like a cholo? Lean like a chorro?
That's how it comes out. It comes out. I just wiggle with it.
I said that to some Mexican dude at my work. We do a steak chimichurri, and he put the steak up, and he was like, ready. And I was like, no, what about the chimichurro? And he fucking lost his shit.
Hey. Chimichurro.
Chimichurro. Now he says it all the time.
Hey, what's up, Chimichurro?
Chimichurro!
That's your new nickname, by the way, apparently.
Chimichurro?
According to that guy.
Orale chimichurro!
That's a Mexican roll. You say something one time, and hey, that becomes your nickname.
Oh my god, dude. That happened to me so many times. Like, I'll meet a Mexican dude, and I'll... my roommate Darren had a story that he said one time, fucking guys in the kitchen, like they fucked up an order, and he was like,
guys.
And he goes, fucking guys, and like walked away mad. And then the next time he came back, and every time from then on, they would always see him be like, hey, fucking guys. I've had a dude call me Rambo because he watched Rambo on Univision, and he was like, oh, you know, what's your name? I was like, Johnny. He's like, John. Oh,
like Rambo.
Like Jan Rambo, and I was like, yeah, like Jan Rambo, and then he called me Rambo for like 2 years.
Yep.
All right, bro. I'm out of here, man.
All right, dude.
You have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.